We should probably chill on Parker's mental this session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll behave. I can't promise anything for Lee.
Yeah, I can try, but I am chaotic without intention.
I don't know if I believe you.
Well, we could always go for lawful with intention.
We'll see.
Lee, if you want food, now's the time to grab. It is just I. How are you doing, Abby? And then Abby immediately muted. Well, stream, it seems like it's just me. So, let me tell you a story. Let me think of a story to tell for this amazing story time.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Tell a story. Tell me a story,
All right.
guy.
Let's see. What stories do I
What
have?
What about the story about the e-gamer?
Golly, that's a story. So, while I was on the SCAD esports team for Overwatch, at one point we were asked, me and another member, it was a boy and girl, for a photo shoot for the team. And we went like dutiful team members we were, also because I was team leader and felt like I had to. And when we got there, boy, we were really treated like the bottom of the barrel, the SCAD teams. The two best examples is when we were taking the group photo shoot was I specifically was referred to as e-gamer, not as esports guy, as e-gamer. So that hurt mentally. Fortunately, she was not referred to as e-girl, because that would have been far worse. But yeah, being known as the e-gamers was not great. Especially as we stood next to all of the other ripped athletes, like the swimming team, who had to pose without their shirts on in spandex.
Love that.
That made me a bit uncomfortable.
You want a funny photo shoot story from me?
Sure.
So, used to work at a sign making company here in E-Town, and the one thing we did a lot of was school posters for their sports teams, right? Like the football team and stuff. So they came in and they wanted a banner for each football member, and then they had them pose in the field, like in various poses depending on what their role was. And I was the one who had to cut them all out. And so to be fair, you understand how Photoshop works when you use the lasso tool to cut them out. You kind of have to get kind of close, right, to make sure that you're not getting anything you don't want in there.
Yeah, that's why I used the magnetic lasso.
Right. That's what. Well, I use the magnetic lasso, but sometimes that still messes up when the colors are kind of similar or something. So, I get them all done. I didn't notice a single thing. I get them all done, all edited with their cool backgrounds in them, and then I send them off. Right? Comes back with 3 of these guys needed to be redone for new photos. Not our fault, theirs. Because the person who took the photo failed to realize that those 3 guys had boners. So...
Bummer.
and I didn't notice, and I had to be zoomed in real close to them. Maybe it's because I was just zoomed in too close to notice.
Abby, no, I think you just turned off. You were like, I can't.
Yeah, like I just didn't pay attention to that. I'm like, I just want to get my job done.
To be fair,
please let
you
me
were
out.
focusing on the pixels.
Right, I was focusing on Pixel Perfect because they were very big people on that, and I don't know. I just.
Hello.
Hi. We
I don't know.
got.
And it's just.
Yeah.
It was a big job, so it's like I can't say anything, but I don't think they were as bad.
We just finished talking about photo shoot stories.
Yeah, you want to elaborate on that?
Nope. That's why my nickname in the server is eGamer.
Oh my god.
Fun times.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I've ever worn makeup too was at a different photo shoot for the team.
What a time.
Scat had all of the athletes. Well, we had to first off show up nice, and they had a makeup artist there,
What
so that
on
they
earth?
could make us look nicer for the photos.
That's the
I don't
dumbest thing
think
I've
you
ever
need
heard.
makeup.
I hate SCAD.
Wait, what do you say, Abby?
I don't think you need makeup.
Thanks. Well,
Yeah, you're beautiful
to be
just the way
fair-
you are.
they didn't put that much makeup on me.
They probably just put makeup on you enough to cover up, like maybe you had a shine or something, and they just didn't want that in the photo.
You're too shiny.
I'm
Yeah.
too glamorous.
Oh
The
What's a
weirdest
regular
thing
hat?
actually was after that, in the following year, I guess my last year, getting recognized because I didn't show up to the freshman like orientation just because why would I? I didn't know they put our photos in for the presentation, and I actually got recognized on campus a couple times. I was like, "What do you
What?
mean you know me?"
You're
Oh.
that famous e-gamer.
Ah!
No, fine.
I think I would just die on the spot if anyone came up and said that to me. I'd be like, pretend you saw
No,
nothing.
they just said, "Oh yeah, I saw you at orientation," and I was like, "What do you mean? I wasn't at orientation." No, you were on the screen. I was like, "I was on the screen."
Yeah. You were.
Yeah,
You were on it for mine, too.
How did it feel seeing me on
Not
your
mine.
orientation screen?
Well, it wasn't the orientation. It was the, what's the one that they show you at the end of that stupid SCAD semester thing you have to take that you go to like once every 2 weeks or
Oh,
whatever.
FYE.
FYE.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a video at the end of that, and she was super excited. She's like, "Oh, we just got this upgraded with all of our different teams on it," and I was like, "Oh no, please tell me Kai's face is in this," and it was. I was like, I literally sat there and I was like, "Please tell me Kai's face is here." And it just was- it was there. You were there.
Oh, they had to put me in. I was team captain.
What a beautiful experience. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have had that same experience, Abby.
And
I
then
would've
some
had
of
the
the class like,
best
"I know
time."
that loser up there."
Yeah, that's what I did. I did say that.
Uh
I know that loser, and they're like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, he's team captain of the Overwatch team," and they're like, "Oh."
Of the virtual sports.
No, no.
He's the electronic gamer.
I hate you.
He's the E-leader.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm done. I'm good. I got it out.
The VIP of the Overwatch team.
Oh my god.
You know, when you get VIP, you got that right.
What do you
Does
mean?
it stand for very important player instead of person?
Team captain was more of a glorified star. Just a gold star, basically. I didn't
know,
really do much.
on your little certificate thing, didn't you get? It doesn't say VIP.
No, I got MVP. That was a different
MVP.
thing. That was at the end of the year for the various athletes awards, and I wasn't even there for the ceremony.
Yeah, no.
Damn, you just skipping on everything.
No,
You're too
so
cool
for that
school.
one,
Gibbs.
for that one, I months in advance. By the way, like I set this date. Like I told our director, like I think it was in February, and the whole awards was in, I think like May. I was like, hey, I'm going to be gone for this weekend. He's like, okay. And then it comes up, and he's like talking about the awards, and I have to tell him like, you know, I remember how I gave you that notice that I'm going to be gone. He's like, fuck.
How could you?
But he couldn't say no because I gave him months in advance notice. And this was
Yeah.
for my brother's university graduation. I was like, I kind of gotta go. It's like a once in a lifetime thing.
Hey, homie, can't skip out.
I can't. Don't tell him this, but they didn't allow family in it, so we were just hanging around Seattle for the weekend. I didn't actually go to any ceremony for that either.
I love
Ooh,
that.
it's on YouTube now. He's gonna find out.
I also don't attend SCAD. So I'm not sure what he can do other than send me an angrily worded letter.
Even that, if he did that, I'd be like, bro,
That's kind of...
are you good?
You okay?
What's up? Quarantine hit hard, huh? Nothing better to do?
But yeah, team captain on that. I got both of those just because I was... For reference, I don't know how much you guys know about the ranking system in Overwatch, but it's basically from 0 to 5,000. But most of the players that are good are like in 3,000 to 4,000. I was the only one that was in the 4,000 range, and everyone was in like mid 3,000. So there was like a gap between us, and I was the only one that like really knew what I was like. I understood the meta to like a T at that point. So I was pretty much like shoved into role of shot caller, and then coincidentally shoved into role of team captain because I was shot caller because I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, you're really cementing the whole e-gamer team captain thing right now.
I mean, I wasn't I'm not charismatic. I'm not like very vocal. I'm not present, but I knew what I was doing, so I was like, I guess I gotta.
It's like
You're
in
just good at
Mystery
the
Dungeon.
sports.
Parker has thumbs.
Yeah, that's it. It's like Parker having thumbs
what it
in
was?
Mystery Dungeon. That's basically the
God.
equivalent. I had the thumbs.
For
I-
reference, I hate being the leader in Mystery Dungeon.
Tragic.
I have for reference, Parker.
Too bad,
I just
so
told
sad.
the e-gamer story on stream.
I was here.
Yeah, that's. Yep.
He's being exposed.
I exposed myself, to be fair.
Gotta get it on
Passing.
top of it.
YouTube still isn't working.
Well, tell YouTube to stop. And well, I
No,
guess
that's the
start.
problem. It is stopping.
Okay, tell YouTube to work.
Hey, YouTube. Work.
Did it work?
You just made my phone pull up YouTube from the voice.
Oh my god.
Hey Alexa, play Wonderwall.
Oh my god.
See if that works.
Okay, Google.
Stop it.
The joys of.
Okay, Google. Text Abby.
I'm about to turn my phone off.
The joys of voice chat.
It must not have heard you clearly because when I did that, it brought up my dad's contact information.
It thought it said daddy.
Daddy.
Daddy. Father. It's okay. In my phone, my dad's name is just sperm donor. So
That's the worst thing I've ever heard,
Mm.
Abigail.
I hate
Get
that
rid of
so
it.
much. I
I
hate
know. I know.
All right, where's the bleach for my ears?
Like, I thought the e-gamer thing couldn't be topped, but you did it.
Listen, my father don't have a great relationship.
Thank God this is not for kids on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as Lee. I'm eating pita bread, so don't worry about it.
Well, whoever wants to could fill us in on what happened recently on PokeRole.
Can I fill us in on my favorite thing that happened? It's not in full recap.
Okay.
So we went to Vernville, and we went to Vernville purely because Kai wanted something for Naboris that once Naboris evolves, he can't get anymore. So that's why we went there. And then we left Vernville, and Kai didn't get it.
Yeah,
we're
it did
about a day
happen.
away from Vernville.
That did happen. We can go all the way back to one of the earliest episodes that we recorded, and me saying, "Hey, do you guys mind we go to Vernville? Because I kind of want to get a move for Neighboris." And we're like, "Yeah, we don't have anywhere else we want to go." And episode 20 rolls around where we are now, and I didn't.
It's all that Vernville grass made you forget
The weed.
the weed.
All right. Well, if I'll recap what happened. So this was. I'm just trying to remember exactly where it started. We started with us doing a few things. Abby started a little street shop to make, what was it? Ice cream or drinks?
I just made food.
Just
yeah,
food?
different,
Okay.
Just
You made-
different drinks and foods.
You made food and stuff, and got some money, and was finally able to. Oh no, that was at the end of the session. But yeah, you got some money. And I went to a clothing shop to get some cool outfits for Freya, and she destroyed all of the scarves in the store, or most of them, so I had to pay all of the money and some of Sophie's money, and I am now broke. Except then we went and did the gym challenge, because I finally got a chance to do that, and I barely won. It was close. I got pure luck behind the scenes. And then we did the contest for Lee, and Abby participated as well. Met a new variant Pokemon and a very... I'm trying to think of words without... You know, Abby, how do you describe the person you met?
No.
That's the words we are going to use. Yep,
I
but
love
Bright,
her.
vibrant, lovely exterior,
Clown.
sassy bitch. I do like their Pokemon. I like Cupid. I don't like the trainer.
thinking
Trainer
of, when it's like, think of something nice to say. I like the Pokemon.
yeah. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything
It's
at
the
all.
equivalent
I like
of
your
saying-
Pokemon.
Of saying, I like your dog.
Your dog is nice.
But yeah, we did that, and then you got money. Finally got enough money to barely afford the vitamins for Angela. I pronounced that correctly.
Yep.
So now Angela's super duper close to being absolutely gorgeous. And then we finally left, and as we left, we just did a few things along the road, and as we went to sleep, I had a existential crisis of the fact that I forgot to get the one thing we went to the town to get. And that's where we start.
Let's
Yeah.
turn around. Turn this boat around.
So, you know what? If you guys want, hey, I'm fine just like AFKing for the start of the session as I sprint my ass to Vernville and you guys move on ahead.
Yeah, we'll see you in 2
My
days.
God.
I'll
We'll
see
just
you
chill
in 2
here.
days. I'll get a taxi or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Don't
no,
get
I
lost.
want to call Sida.
As you
Okay.
just send a video of me running into the distance.
Hey Sida.
How do you use this thing?
I just had a question.
As you're looking, it's the very like parental thing of like you're just saying like her nose and
top,
up.
yeah. Pull it away from you and a little lower.
What is it that you want?
So you know our friend Kai. Well, he's currently, and I turn my phone around to show him sprinting down the road. He he forgot to get a tutor move from you. I was wondering if you guys had like a taxi system that could just get him here, because we're like a day away.
We will figure something out.
Okay,
Tell
cool.
him to
He's
suck
gonna
it
be-
up.
He's gonna be sprinting there, so he'll probably make it there in like 2/3 of a day. I don't really think he can run that long. So
Do not overestimate my stamina.
he'll make it there still in a day. The running means nothing. It's just building his cardio.
Hey, you should have your metal bird fly you.
No.
Oh, wait.
No, his little
Dude.
bird hates him.
Let's-
Anyway, okay. Well, he's on his way back. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I hope that's what the sound of Sita hanging up was.
Just a
It
Discord
was
sound.
pretty close to that. So yeah, Kai immediately wakes up and starts sprinting back to Vernville. What do the rest of you want to do?
Do we want to just hang out in this general area until Kai gets back?
We can just do a camp day.
I guess.
We can fast forward through it, but yeah.
Someone go
it's kind
with
of a-
him. Is he gonna be fine? I feel like he's gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
lost.
No, he's fine.
You
He's
probably
fine.
just see me
He's gonna have
passed out on the
taxis
road
come
just
on the
like a
way
mile
back.
down.
Yeah, I feel like we can still see you, like, in the distance, but you're just on the ground.
You know, Parker's just getting a bunch of like selfie photos of where we're just awkwardly taking it to where you can see Kai in the background slowly getting further
Yeah.
away.
No, I'm, like, asking, like, Abby, is he okay? Is he gonna be fine? And he's, like, dead. And you're like, yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. This isn't about him.
This isn't about him.
Like, it's a lot more enjoyable to see him try, you know?
Damn.
God.
Damn. Well,
You know what? If you guys want to have a camp day,
Hey, use a PP up.
Nothing. It's not time for something sexual.
you're a mile away,
But it
damn it.
builds up your
Stop it.
stamina!
if you guys want to have a camp day, just make a survival
Camp
alert
day,
check. for
camp
me.
day.
Camp day. We can just play with all our
Can I have a
Pokemon.
Pokemon roll that if I had like Alder out, maybe?
I guess. This is more for just things
Okay.
happening during the day.
Gotcha.
It's not for anything in particularly important.
Damn.
I got 3 6s.
Yeah,
Sure
you did.
6. That just describes your character, Lee. That doesn't mean you did good.
That's you.
Oh my god. 666.
That's where all your Pokemon came from.
Maybe.
You know what we should really do to fuck with Kai? Let's go to
Leave?
Crossroads. Yeah, let's go to Crossroads and
Yeah,
not
we-
tell him.
Oh my god. Okay. So, who would you say got the highest?
Lee.
Lee with Satan number.
So, okay, I'm sorry. My sister just sent something called the official rice purity test to my family's chat.
Oh my god.
I know what that is.
I know what that is.
What?
No, we're not doing this on stream. No,
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 I
no.
got it, no.
Guys, we're in the middle of PokeRole.
This is.
No, I know. I'm sorry. It was just getting that out of nowhere from my little sister. Like, what the fuck?
This
Okay, I'm
specifically, we're not doing right now.
Okay, I'm good. We're gonna go.
We'll save
What
it
did
for
I see?
post stream.
What did I
So,
see?
Oh my god. Nothing. Because you interrupted.
So Lee, as you're sort of just taking some of your Pokemon down towards the beach, which is still not relatively, it's not far away at all. What you do start to see is it's a nice day on the beach, and just down the way is a large assortment of boulders and rocks, and you hear a very melodic tone coming from the boulders.
Looks like some hard Jigglypuffs.
Did they go by themselves, or can someone else, like, guide them, or what's up?
If you
Abby-
guys want to join them, if you guys want to join,
Great.
Is
Because
Lee
if
in
Lee said
Satan
that
number?
out loud, I'm gonna
Jigglypuffs.
smack them.
Lee? Is that a sexual joke or like...
No,
you guys doing?
Jigglypuff is soft and squishy.
Great.
but-
I'm gonna go investigate while
one's-
Lee and Abby
that
are
one's like
arguing about hard Jigglypuffs.
Okay. Sophie,
Uh-huh.
as you approach these boulders, there is a moment where you hear just kind of a, just like a splash that's set aside from it's off from the waves of the ocean. It's like something just jumped in. As you look over, you see what looks like sort of almost the back of a mermaid's tail disappearing into the water.
Careful. Sorry. I mean that's also a term for you. Sophie, be careful.
Yep. Okay.
Throw some food in the water.
What the hell? Do you have more cheesecake on you? Like what?
Let's see.
I don't know. I'm gonna try and like maybe go like stand behind the rocks and sit there quietly, see if it comes like back into vision or comes out if I like spooked it or something.
No, I mean, as you look down, just barely, you can see almost this glow outlining a form that does almost look like a mermaid, gently just swimming around and under the water. And as you hear the melodic tone just emanate through the water, and it's quite obviously a song that is being sung by a very attuned voice.
Is it like, can I like see it, or am I just getting more of like a silhouette at this point?
It's a silhouette. But...
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start kind of like humming the tune that it's singing, kind of like back to it.
Okay. Make a beauty contest check.
Wow, that sounds like something I'm not gonna be good at all, but okay. There's a dice.
No.
There's
a what?
Is a success.
I'm not very good.
Go back to singing hot cross buns.
Oh, damn.
Do.
If only.
As you sing it, you see this just small, kind of slightly elongated white head just pop up. And you recognize it as you've seen a form of this Pokemon before.
Uh-huh.
But so it is not a new Pokemon. It is
No,
not a new Pokedex entry. But it is a Primarina that is
That's
just
what
barely,
I thought!
it is just barely stuck its head up as it is still singing the melody.
I'll keep like humming it, like with it or something. I don't know, just kind of like, I don't want to like freak it out or anything. I'll probably like try and like edge closer, like wave to it, say hello.
As you're sort of humming this along, the Primarina just sort of they just sort of gently swim around, just humming the same thing, almost backstroking, and just generally seeming like a fun personality,
Aww.
or at least a relaxed one.
I'm gonna go wave over Abby and Lee, who are probably still arguing about hard Jigglypuff, and be like, "Hey
Okay,
guys,
but just because it sings doesn't mean it's a
no,
Jigglypuff.
Hey,
Lee.
hey,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
get over here."
Okay, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, hi."
The Primarina kind of looks at all of you, and a little one of the long flippers just comes up and does like the little kind of floppy waving motion.
Hello.
That's so cute.
Oh, she's so pretty.
I'll put Alder away, and I will bring out Jigglypuff and Feebas and see if
Yeah, you
anything
got a little
fun
water boy.
happens. I do have a water boy.
I have Forest. Forest is pretty. Forest. I'd be like,
Oh.
you stand there and look good like you did last time, sir.
As Cotton Candy kind of sits on the rocks, she starts to sing along with the same song as the Primarina, and they both do a nice simple duet just for the moment. And Feebas kind of sits up, and Angela, as she comes out of the ball, just sort of flops into the water and starts to swim around a little bit. And she sort of swims around the Primarina and swims up to her. And the Primarina kind of still humming the thing, just is smiling and looks down, and its two flippers kind of go to the side of each side of Angela and just pick her up out of the water and just look at her for a moment. And just a big smile as she's still singing, kind of rocking Angela back and forth.
Oh, that's real cute.
That's adorable.
And then there's a moment of just the Feebas just kind of flopping there, just starting to flop in a little melody, just kind of looking up at the Primarina before the Feebas there's a spark, and the Feebas just starts to glow brightly.
No. Ah, damn it, you're the first one! I hate you.
I bring out my camera.
Damn it, this is all in character. I'm just sitting there having a meltdown on the beach like,
No.
You beat me!
You did it!
So as Angela just starts to glow brightly, the Primarina just stops singing for a second and blinks in confusion, but is still holding her. And you all just see the bright form of Angela just elongate, and the head grow these long, like hair-like tendrils that just hang off. And as the sparks just flash away, it is a brightly colored Milotic, just sort of gently swimming there in the water. Probably just as big as the Primarina now. As the Primarina is just looking at it and blinking like, oh, hi.
I'm gonna take my shoes off and set them down and lift up my pant leg a little bit, and then I'm gonna get in the water with just kind of like mid.
Oh, never mind.
level.
Milotic is much bigger than Primarina.
Yeah, that's
pretty
kind of
big.
what I thought. That's
They're
a big
pretty
boy.
They're
A
like
fully grown
almost
Milotic is like 20 feet long.
Yeah,
This
they're
one's
almost
like-
rideable.
Yeah, this one's like, I would say this one right now is like 15 feet.
You got a big
And,
boy. I think you got the
Get in
biggest.
the water. I
You
got
don't
the
even
big
do
boy.
gym battles. Damn it!
I don't even do gym battles. I
No.
bought this.
I bought this.
Man, when's Parker gonna give me a cool shiny egg?
Gotta talk to him about that. He apparently he was walking around for hours to get this one.
Mm.
I'm gonna kill you. And there is the new Angela.
Wow, that's
Wow.
magical.
The pretty lady.
Let me
What's this? Oh, you brought me Butterfingers. Thank
let
you.
me update this.
They evolved and brought you Butterfingers. Wait, what?
Hold the phone. As
Yes?
the stream sees the behind the scenes of everything I'm doing. Actually, I have to do this later.
All your it's revealed.
I don't have the shiny spread right now, so I'll have to do this later.
And they even got to see a flash of my beautiful Darkrai son.
Oh,
So glad.
Oh wow.
Uh,
Oh wow. Parker,
uh-huh.
you've already changed her.
Yeah.
Does she get new ability? I need to look
She
that
gets
up.
a
yeah,
lot
she
of
has
things.
Marvel scale, a ton of health.
Great, I hate you.
I'm gonna go do that.
If
while
you,
guys-
I'll do it if you guys will stall. Because I have
Okay.
the entire thing pulled up.
Well,
see what you guys
anyway, I'm just gonna get in the water and I'm just gonna
Yeah, you have fun living your Little Mermaid fantasy.
Right.
I'm gonna sit there and pout in the sand.
I'm going to bring Jigglypuff and set it on top of my Milotic's head, and I'm going to see if I can get Forrest to come hang out in the water, despite being peppy, just because his girlfriend's over there.
I'll go in the water to encourage Forrest because I think it's funny.
I want him to get in the water.
I want him to be like a weird wet dog. Like just his hair is gonna be ruined and he knows it.
You know, if I get the Primarina, I could have a band of a fluffy cotton candy and 2 water snakes singing in the background.
You
Primarina's not really a snake, but close enough.
Just a water friend.
Water friends.
You know, I feel like it would really go with
Behind
the
the
aesthetic
scenes.
of like the group that you have so far.
Yeah.
We're getting a real
Yeah.
behind the scenes look of my entire inner workings.
Kai, you're gonna do some cool evolution editing for this one on the YouTubes.
Oh my god.
Yes, but right now it just looks like a mess.
Yeah, I
now,
think this
is
is a
the
good look.
jankiest evolution anyone has ever seen. It's not a great look.
How could you ruin my big moment like this?
I feel like I had in mind going into PokeRole that I'm like, all right, I have like an Alolan Vulpix, and I'm definitely gonna have like this really cute team, and I have all these fucking crack rats. I feel
Yeah,
like that's just
I
That's just
thought
about how things
going
work.
into I didn't think going into PokeRole that I had favoritism towards edgy Pokemon, but boy, was I
Uh-huh.
wrong.
Yeah, I also learned of my love for Pancham in this game. I just really fixated on that.
Let's just take a moment to remember that you freaked out when
Yeah,
Pancham appeared, and I was like, "Oh, I guess
Yeah,
this is a thing
no one
now."
knew that Pancham was going to be the big thing that everyone wanted.
Look, I didn't even know, but when I saw that little panda boy, I had to have him.
You know what? Fuck
Are you
it.
Are you
gonna try it?
I'm gonna try.
What are you gonna try?
Catch the thing, but I was gonna wait until you're doing your thing.
Oh, you're gonna catch the Primarina?
Invite it to be caught. I'm not gonna like force it to be caught.
You'll see if it wants to.
just ask it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter for contest what evolution you're at. You just kind of do whatever.
I mean, to be fair, in battles, the evolutionists don't mean that much. You get
Yeah.
like 1 more HP and then some moves.
Unless you're Milotic, and then you get 24 HP.
Yeah, Milotic's
Yeah,
a
I need to
special
get rid of-
case.
Okay, well, great.
Yeah, Milotic and Magikarp or in Gyarados are different stories. They're
Let's-
bad from the 90% of their lifespan.
They have to get something, and they get something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes up for the fact that they only know Splash.
Imagine, Parker, if I asked, hey, can I have Magikarp when we started?
Yeah, you're gonna
I
kick it
wish.
into the
No.
water to make it evolve.
Yeah, that's
No.
what I'd do.
I would give it lots of love and hope it doesn't hate me when it evolves.
Isn't that what James did though?
No,
Didn't
he
just like
he did that.
kicked it
Yeah, he
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 football
punted that
it.
little boy into the.
in the ocean. Just
Yeah.
like fuck off. But
Yeah, I would love if you went like, I want Magikarp to be my starter. Oh wait, I also want to do gym battles. Just walk right in and be like, all right. it's
Here's
time
my
to
fish.
splash."
It knows tackle and splash.
man, this means I need to upgrade my outfit game for this for the Milotic.
Hey, but imagine if I win. Imagine the gym leader that's
Yeah.
gonna have to concede the badge to the guy with just a Magikarp.
Mhm, mhm.
Imagine just
Damn.
having 6 Magikarps and
I think they would have to
mean-
retire as gym leader. If you lose to a Magikarp, I think that's the rules. You have to leave. Man, I was real thinking about catching that Primarina, but I really feel like it works with
you
Abby's
want to
crew.
catch
Yeah.
it.
No, I
Don't-
don't. I like my my crack rat crew. She's
It's-
too
I'll
pretty
be-
for me.
Hey, if any of you who are thinking about catching it want to give me a smart, let's see, what would it be? A smart knowledge lore check to see if you can gauge how strong this Primarina is, you are more than welcome to.
Okay, I'll help in that. I'll assist. Ah, I got a 4 and 3
Same.
6s.
Look at you two.
I'm
Oh.
smart as hell.
To be fair, Abby, you got 2 6s. You
So
also
between
suffered.
all of you, you guys can gauge that this is the. I mean, seeing a final evolution of a 3-stage evolution chain in the wild is incredibly
Yeah.
rare. This thing is probably very strong.
That's
I
what I
know,
thought.
but I just want to talk to it, see if I can lower that a little bit. Be like, hey, friend.
Hey, maybe get into a
Yeah,
singing
is
contest.
that our opener? Is that our opener, Abby?
No,
Hey, friend.
no. I'm
Yeah,
not even
but-
gonna. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just going to gesture to glowy, freshly evolved Milotic, to the singing Jigglypuff, and then to the Pokeball in my hand doing jazz hand with my free hand.
I am staring you down. I'm like, are you kidding me? If this works, I'm gonna kill you.
First of all, you do get the Pokedex entry number 350, Milotic, the tender Pokemon. Milotic is considered to be one of the most beautiful Pokemon in existence. It has inspired music, paintings, and statues. It has the power to calm the anger and hostility of its foes. And as Angela is now saying and blinking and kind of looks down at the Primarina, the Primarina starts singing, like smiles up at her and starts singing again, and Jigglypuff starts singing again, and now the Milotic starts swaying its head, and you just get a woo, just like a kind of whistling sing along from Angela now as well.
Great. I look at Forrest and I'm gonna be like, "Did you hear that Pokédex entry? You ain't the prettiest anymore." That's what
Forrest
the
just slowly
Pokédex is shaming you.
Forrest just slowly turns his head at you, just like narrowed eyes. And what was the equivalent of a sneeze? A small snowball just like hits you, like in the neck.
I still think you're so handsome.
You're a handsome baby boy. I
You're
promise.
beautiful in my eyes.
You're beautiful.
So the Primarina didn't give me a no.
I'm just gonna. Hey there, mermaid lady, dog. Would
Is that
you
how we're
like?
gonna start this? Hey there,
Yeah,
mermaid
it is.
lady.
Yep,
Dog.
that's what I'm doing. You're trying to catch it. I don't really care what I do. Anyway, which you seem like fun, and I'm glad you're getting along with all our Pokemon. Would you like to join us? Come with us, and we can go on adventures together and sing songs around the campfire every night.
Make a. Let's see. Make a insight contest etiquette check.
That's a lot of twos.
That's a lot of twos.
That's a lot too. At least it's not a lot of ones.
Look,
I
there's one in
suppose.
there.
As you sort of as you try to convince it, Primarina's like song goes down to a hum as it sort of looks at you, and she like kind of cocks her head a little bit and turns to look at Angela, who just kind of gives this little smile, closed eye smile, and the Primarina gives another little smile and kind of just slightly shakes her head, and like both of her flippers come up and just kind of a little splash before the mermaid tail like points in a direction towards the rocks behind you guys.
Are there Poplio?
Oh, are there babies?
Are there
Pop,
Poplio?
pop,
I'm gonna
pop,
peek
pop,
over
pop.
the rock.
Oh no.
As you peek over the rocks, you see
my
not Poplios, but gently nestled in this like clearing of sand between the rocks are these 3 Pokemon eggs.
Oh,
Babies.
you're a mama.
Primarina kind of nods and gives a little splash.
That's real cute.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna put the Pokeball away, and I'm gonna sit next to the Primarina, and I'm gonna give her good, like, mom, like, adoring pets as a thank.
Okay.
Mom,
Primarina just kind of smiles, doesn't really eat into it, but just kind of sways there next to you as the 3 Pokemon kind of resume their chorus.
Dang, Abby, I thought that would be such a cool addition to your contest team. I was gonna be like, bring out your ribbons, show her like what's up. Like, dang, she pulled the mom
But
card.
she pulled the mom card.
Yeah.
I can't. You can offer to hatch one of her eggs for her if you wanted one still, Soapy.
Oh, that's so much work.
I love Poplio so
Really
much.
not. You just hold it.
I love Poplio.
Are you gonna get one, Lee?
I don't know. See, I'm debating
Well,
because I don't
You
want
gotta-
to take it away from
you have to
you got-
convince
you
the
gotta-
mom.
Yeah, you have to convince the mom because I don't think we're gonna fight this one. I'm not gonna fight it, whether
I
you
don't
want
I'm
it or
want
not
to
gonna
either.
fight it.
All right.
Abby will fight you.
Yeah, I will be on the mom's side. It'll be trainer v trainer.
Yeah, at that point, I feel like you'd be the the villain.
Yeah, no, I would not do that. I really do love Poplio.
Great. Here we go. Pitch number 2. Hey there, mom, dog,
Oh, great.
That's
Lawyer
not great. Thank you.
Sophie.
Pull out my PowerPoint and briefcase. You have such a pretty voice, and two of my friends here, they both participate in Pokemon contests where Pokemon get to kind of showcase their talents and their beauty, and you are so full of both of that, and I'm sure your children are too. But I was wondering if my friend over here, the one with glasses nerding out, the bald one,
Lee just
could
gives a
maybe
wave.
yep could maybe look after one of your little babies for you. Totally understand if not. I know we just met and we're like, hello, can I
The
kidnap
instant
your baby?
backpedal.
Yeah, no. I'm just making sure that she knows it's chill. I don't want her to feel like this is like a threat, like I'm stealing your babies.
I want you to make the insight contest etiquette check again.
Can I
Okay.
assist with this?
How do you assist?
Yeah, from your kind wave in the back.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I did better.
I'm gonna say I really, really love Pokemon, and I would take really good care of your baby. I promise.
Lee, do you have all of your
contests a
Pokemon
lot.
out right now?
What?
Do you have all of your Pokemon out right now?
No, probably just. I was gonna pull out Pichu.
Okay. You can have you had Pichu out for the beach day.
Yeah. So I pull out Pichu and I'm like, I really like taking care of Pokemon and making them like cute little outfits and stuff and just making sure they're happy.
Yeah, I'll like let out all my Pokemon so she can kind of see our little babies and be like, look, these are all our friends and they all get along. Lee, don't let out your Pokemon, otherwise this is gonna be a madhouse.
Yeah, I've got a couple of crack rats, but I really like all their individual personalities, and
I trust all of my Pokemon, but I am watching Iroh like a hawk.
Lee, make an insight contest etiquette check.
insight contest. Nope, not survival contest. Etiquette.
Oh, wow. Well, damn.
The
She's like, take
Primarina-
all my children.
the Primarina just slowly stops singing and hums and kind of blinks at you, Lee, and you see her, like, both of her flippers come up and kind of, like, rub at her nose a little bit before she dives underwater and kind of shoots up a short distance onto the rocks before, like, flopping forward and going down. She kind of looks down at the eggs and starts, she'll just slowly put a flipper on each one before picking up all three and just like sort of hugging them close and looking at them. And she looks at you, Lee, and she sets two of them down and she wraps one completely in her flippers, like, and looking at you and just makes a as if she's trying to explain something to you, essentially.
Can I try and figure out what that is?
I mean, you get the general sense that she's like, as she's hugging it close, it's like warmth.
Yeah, I can keep it warm.
Yeah, I pull out Lee's crochet stuff from their bag and I like show the like weird sweaters that they make for all their Pokemon. I'm like, don't worry, they've got this down.
And she just looks at it and is like, Primo, and looks down at it. And as she looks at the egg, she kind of gently nuzzles it with her head and just holding it close before slowly flopping forward and kind of slowly but scarcely holding it out to Lee.
If you want, we're gonna be here for the rest of the day, so you can still spend some more time with it.
Primarina just kind of smiles, and Primarina has like wet skin, but she still has a slightly glossy eyes, but is just smiles and nods before setting the egg down in the sand and like kind of twisting it a little bit before piling sand halfway around it.
Can I try like reach out to give her a hug?
Oh yeah, absolutely. As you've probably figured out right now, Primarina are very gentle creatures.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm like crying right now.
Alright, so you now have the egg of a Poplio, Lee.
Yes.
Well,
Unfortunately-
supposedly she could have just picked up 3 eggs.
Fortunately, I don't have
That's
to
true.
change.
That's true.
We don't know.
This Primarina is actually a gigantic con man.
Honestly, that would be
This-
so funny.
Awesome.
This
That would be
Primarina is just a
hilarious.
surrogate.
Yeah.
She just
Parker,
adopted them.
please just roll a dice and be like, well,
It's a
this is
Stunfisk.
what hatched.
No, but I am doing this ahead of time. It's not a shiny.
That's okay. What is a? I
What
actually
if
don't-
all of the eggs
I-
we get in this campaign became shiny? That'd been great.
All of the eggs.
Yeah,
Just
Well,
the
I don't
eggs.
have to
You have to
do-
actually hatch it.
yeah,
The-
Lee, I don't like the shiny. The blonde hair is a little too
Yeah, no,
unity
thank you.
for me.
No, thank you.
I don't have
Uh,
the egg icon anyway, so I don't have to jank up the stream again.
Can I spend like the rest of the day? I gotta think on what I want to make, but I want to make something for the Primarina.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
She do live in the water, so keep that in mind.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I gotta think.
Alright, so what
Well-
would all of you? I'll say this was a pretty good encounter. So, what would all of you like to do for the rest of your day while you're waiting for Kaya to get back?
I'm gonna make food that I think is like quote unquote protein rich. Even though I'm a vegetarian in this world, because the idea that the only meat that grows here is Pokemon does not settle well with me.
It's probably just a lot of tofu.
Yeah, it's a lot of tofu, a lot of mushrooms. But I'll make
Mm.
protein
Among Us.
filled thing so that when Kai gets back, he can regain all of the energy from sprinting his little nerdy ass down the road.
I
my
already
God.
used all my will points.
Oh my god. I'm gonna Google where to find EVs.
Oh my god.
Alright, make a.
And you know what?
Alright.
I'll help with that while I'm waiting for stuff to cook.
alright,
Great,
if
yeah,
you wanna do
I'll
that,
help you.
Make a. Alright, if you want to do that, make a smart knowledge lore check.
Just a Google? Man. Ah damn.
Sophie, you get less where to find EVs, and you get caught up in the all of the EV.
I'm on the EV forums.
I was about to say, no, you find all the EV accounts on TikTok, and you just fall
damn
down
it.
that well. And it's
Yeah.
deep.
You see all the cute little EV videos and
Yeah,
stuff.
that sounds about right.
Yeah, you just fall down that well, and you're distracted for pretty much
Yeah.
hours.
I'll definitely like show it to Abby, like we know, and be like, oh my god, look. Look at this Eevee.
I
forgot what I was
I
doing.
snapped my fingers at her. Come on,
Ah.
we're on a mission here.
Ah, what was the mission?
Looking where to get one.
Ah, yes. Okay, but look at this TikTok though.
But look,
But
it's got a hat.
I will watch
Got
the
little
one
rainbows.
TikTok before continuing.
it is quite adorable. But one
I figured
of
out what I wanted to make. Sorry. For later.
the only thing that you come up with, Abby, is EVs, because they are considered an endangered species in the Croman region. They do not appear in the wild. They are kept in one place and one place alone, and they are very carefully cared for, and it's essentially a farm where they try and keep the indigenous population of EVs in the Croman region safe, because various problems, such as Eevee is a very
Overcatching.
popular Pokemon even in the Pokemon universe, and there are many irresponsible trainers, as well as EVs are not great at defending themselves in the wild.
Oh.
So the only place that they are located is on Fairland Island, and they are all cared for by the Pokemon Rangers.
See, here. Fairland Island, Pokemon Rangers, you're gonna have to bring out your briefcase and PowerPoint again.
I smashed my head into a tree.
Everybody really wants an Eevee.
The little executor says, "Ow."
Coconut lands on your head.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
Great. I'm just gonna pout for the rest of the night. I'm like, he'll never get near me. It's fine.
No,
To the
we're
crack
going
rat
up there
cave.
anyway. We're going to Jillard. We're
Yeah.
gonna go to
Yeah, but
Fairland.
they're endangered, and then I have to talk to people to get one, probably.
I mean, I think the idea is that it's kind of like the Pokemon test, where we just have to show that we're not irresponsible trainers is the problem. Like, we're not just getting it just because it's cute.
Looking at Sophie's crack rat team.
Yeah, but see, like, you're not getting it just because it's cute. You're getting it because you want to care for it.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
love EVs a whole lot, but
And also,
know-
I would like to point out, gestures to all of us, we are not 10-year-olds.
adopt, don't shop. I don't want
Also,
to.
you did just like help try and save the Vernville root system. You've done some good things, so like.
They don't know that. I could just say shit and be like, yes, I am president of the Pokemon Conservationist Club.
That's a way to go.
Yep.
That's a
But
way to
I don't
go.
know, maybe Sita can vouch for you or something.
I think I talked to her once.
I think she probably
Like-
likes that. I think she probably doesn't like talking to people, so you probably made a good impression.
Okay, great. Very encouraging. I feel great. Anyway, we'll see.
The worst they can tell you is no.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
hate that. That's an awful thought.
Okay, so then we just won't go and find out then.
Ugh.
We'll just go right on by Fairland Island.
All right. I believe Angela's sheet is done.
Okay, cool. No, we distracted you and we shouldn't have, but
You're
fine.
fine.
No, we did ask to buy time anyways.
Yeah.
It is fine. You have a level 10 Milotic.
Hey.
Nice.
All right. So, spending the rest of the day, it starts to get a little towards sunset as you're all still sitting out there. Lee, what have you been trying to make?
I wanted to try and use some shells from the beach and string to make like a little like you know how Primarina has the little like pearl hair ties.
Yes.
I want to try and make like one of those, but with shells and one like very prominent red thing, so it's kind of like reminder of Poplio.
Okay. Make a dexterity. A dexterity knowledge crafts check.
Crafts. There we go. I'm good at crafts, please.
Ah.
Ooh.
It takes time. It's not the best work you've ever done. And you are unfortunately finding you're coming up a little short on whole shells to work with. So some of them are cracked in a few places, but you do make a nice sort of elastic hair tie for Primarina. And as she takes it, her flippers quite almost dexterously pull it down her very large hair, and just above her forehead you see this like kind of deep red shell, almost as a centerpiece. And she smiles and thanks.
I'll make you a better one, and I'll bring it back to you, and you can see Poplio. And yeah.
You guys got a lot of parents to visit in the future.
Yeah, we do.
Speaking of shell things, I pull out the shell necklace I made that had the Feebas colored main shell, and I put it on Milotic.
It kind of
Is
just
it a
slips down
necklace?
Milotic until Milotic's big enough, until it reaches a section where Milotic's big enough to just let it sit. And Angela just kind of looks at it and just goes, "Oh," and looks down at you with a smile. And she's big, like even just the little bit that, like, because most of her is underwater currently, but even
Mhm.
just like there's still a good 6.5 feet of her just up in front of you, so you have to look up at her. She's a big girl.
Yeah, that's why I assumed the necklace would be fine, because I feel like it gets thick enough fast enough that it looks like a necklace.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
And I just like have her lean down just enough to kind of give her a nice like long pet.
She leans down into it and she kind of just does a little. She just smiles at you and she goes up, and then suddenly out of her mouth just shoots water and it's just across your face and your hair just gets blown back in this jet of water and Angela looks at you and blinks like, oh, I didn't know I could do that.
Oh, I'm cracking up.
Angela used water gun. It's super effective.
Go, Angela.
If you're gonna hear a dog coming through 2 microphones, oh boy.
Bark, bark, bark.
Yep. Bark.
As all of you are sort of sitting there, you start to feel a rumble in the ground.
It's Kai.
He
returns.
He's being carried on Doug Trios.
Dig,
He returns.
dig, trio.
And you just start to feel.
Wait, is it a bunch of the nose bushes?
And then you hear just this explosion of sand and splash in the water as Kai lands down, and you look back and you see 3 little heads. Trio.
Wait.
I take a picture.
Just for reference. Alolan? Do they got the hair?
No.
Please.
They got the little
No.
tiny hairs, unfortunately.
No hair.
They're
Okay.
bald.
No hair.
I was like thumbs up out of the water.
And Kai, as you stick your arm up with a Pokedex, you get number 51, Doug Trio, the mole Pokemon. Because the triplets originally split from one body, they think exactly alike. They work together to dig endlessly through the ground. They are known for destroying the foundations of roads and buildings.
Thank you.
Dig.
Oh my god.
Kai!
Yeah?
And I pick him up out of the water. Look! Can I point to Angela?
That's pretty.
Kai!
Yeah.
Look! I point to the egg.
That's pretty.
Kai, look! And then I'm just standing there crossing my arms.
Yeah?
This is it. Nothing
I'll
happened.
send out Naboris. Look! He doesn't look any physically different.
A boy!
From the water.
No!
Slowly drowning.
No, I'm holding him up.
No, he goes. "Rah."
I'll hold him up.
And
He
just goes, "Ah," and some water falls out of his jaw.
Oh my god. He's perfect.
I love him.
I point to a random rock. I'm like, Angela, do the water thing. I know it's supposed to be water gun, but I want to see if she can do it intentionally this time.
Angela just looks at it and goes, "Woo," and then just a jet of water comes out of her mouth.
Yeah, and I put my hand up for a high five. I don't think I'm gonna get one, obviously, but I'm gonna put it up.
She kind of looks at you and in a slight confusion before her forehead just kind of gently headbutts your hand.
Yeah.
So, my Milotic can just like chill outside of water, like just it's cool.
Is it gonna
Yeah.
slither around like a snake?
Probably.
Yeah.
Awful.
Have you seen it in Sword and Shield? It floats.
Yeah, it's really whack.
Oh,
Do you
God.
have a flying type Pokemon now?
It's levitating. Yeah.
Okay, that's well.
Yeah, you guys gotta get
Alright.
some flying types. I'm the only one here.
I'm having some deep Pokemon
My
thoughts
Logic
right now.
levitates. It's fine.
So do we just have like an endless source of water right now? So like if we're in the desert, we're like cool.
You know we had you.
Oh. You make a fair point there.
Yeah, because you know it's also great that whole like if we think they're getting tired, we can put them in the Pokeball because the Pokeballs are perfect environments for the Pokemon they contain. So
Imagine you open up a Pokeball for a water type and just water spills out.
yep.
A
Get
fire
in!
type Pokemon
Hurry!
flamethrower. So yeah, about
Lava.
it's getting close to dusk right now. So Kai, you did successfully get Niboris trained.
Yay!
So he will gain that move and 1 level.
Yay! I'm typing it up, so.
Okay. So, what would you guys like to do?
Should we camp down for the night and just head out in the morning, or do you guys want to get going now?
Yeah, like what time is it? Is it getting late?
Yeah, it's getting done.
Yeah. So I'm like, Kai, look, protein food.
Protein
Get
food!
A big road. A big run.
I mean, it was
you
real
haven't-
bumpy.
You haven't eaten all day, Kai. You have not eaten all
Oh
day.
my
Food.
God.
All right.
The food tastes really great, and it doesn't have anything to do with me cooking it. It has everything to do with you haven't eaten, so
Exactly.
real good.
Oh man. So, all right. So, as you guys bed down on the beach, are you guys doing night watches, or are you just kind of hanging out? It's a relatively safe place, so it's not like
You never
I'd be
know
down
what
for
you'll
the
see.
night watches.
I'll probably just sleep through it.
I'll do at least one night watch, just mostly not even really to keep an eye on things, more to hang out with Milo Tech.
I'll just like look at you and I'll be like, "Wake me up if you find an Eevee."
Wake me up inside, can't wake up. Wake me up inside, save me.
Oh god.
Save
Awful.
me!
Awful. Awful.
Wake me up! Wake me
No,
up
no,
inside.
stop. This is
Can't wake
so
up!
awful for me. I'm having the worst time.
Save
Yeah.
me!
a well-known Goofy song.
I want to die.
He's my idol.
Nope. End it now.
Disney, real in the Pokemon universe now.
Of course they're real and everything.
I'm gonna dislike this on YouTube specifically because of this moment.
Is Mickey and Azumarill?
What?
What are the Disney characters in Pokemon? What?
Oh,
Mickey
God.
Mouse is probably a Pikachu, obviously.
Yeah, probably
that-
Pikachu.
yeah.
Donald
Mini, that
Duck
would
would
be
probably be a
Pikachu.
ducklet.
Oh yeah, or a Psyduck,
Or side
Golduck.
a really angry Psyduck.
Is Pluto a Lycanroc?
Probably, actually. I
Wait,
can
that
see
means Goofy is a Miltank.
Wait,
nope,
Goofy's a dog too. What do you mean?
No,
He's
he's
a
not.
dog.
No, they're a cow. That's
No.
why he dates the yes.
Goofy?
That's why he dates Miss Bell, who's also a cow.
I-
Goofy's a cow.
Are you
What?
kidding
I'm
me?
googling.
I'm
It
looking
says
this up.
dog. Wikipedia.
Is Goofy.
Well, Wikipedia's wrong.
Max, his son, is a dog.
Anthropomorphic dog. What type of cow is Goofy?
Is Goofy's a funny.
Okay.
Wikipedia's
Aberdeen
wrong.
Angus cow.
Yeah, he's an Aberdeen Angus cow. You're welcome.
Wow, I learned something today.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Disney establishes in telling you is that Goofy is really a cow. To be specific, an Aberdeen Angus cow. A fact that Disney would love to cover up, considering Goofy's national origin is anything but American.
My life has been a lie.
That's why he dates the cow.
I didn't
This
think
is-
about who he dated.
Yeah. I guess Goofy's a Miltank.
Goofy.
Okay,
and
anyway,
what's
this
her
is
name
horrible.
something.
Stop. Hold.
Well, he's a Tauros, but yeah.
Then what's her name? Clarabelle Cow. She's a Miltank then.
My
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Because think about it, isn't it kind of weird that Mickey has a dog as a pet and a dog as a friend?
I don't think about it too much.
Well, Disney thought about it and they made him a cow. So you're welcome.
Alrighty. Okay,
Hey.
well, I'm gonna sleep by the egg on the beach.
We're all just gonna lie awake, eyes staring at the sky. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't think I can sleep after that. If this was an in-character conversation, I'm not sleeping tonight.
All right, so
Looking
all
on in
have-
horror.
you all pass through the night in various ways. Some caring for their Pokemon for a little bit, some cuddling an egg, some staring at the stars in abject horror. But you do pass through the night. The next morning, you do wake up, and Primarina has returned, just sort of sitting on the beach there, holding the egg, before kind of reluctantly handing it over to Lee.
I'm gonna give her another hug. I promise I'll take good care of it, and I'll bring him back to see you.
She smiles and kind of nods at you. She does look a little pained, but it's okay.
I rub Lee's bald head and I say, "Don't worry, they're a good egg."
Ah, ha ha.
And then I leave.
Lord. All right. So, is there anything any of you wanted to do on this here beach before you leave for the day?
Nope.
I think I'm good. I think I'm fine.
Nope.
We should probably stick to the coast so we can meet up with them Pokemon.
Them boys.
Yeah.
As Parker dies.
It finally happened.
Don't die. I have Pokemon to play.
Oh no,
God
God
damn it.
died.
Oh my god.
I didn't know God could die.
Attack and dethrone.
There's a whole like series on Netflix about killing the gods. So
All right. So, sticking next to the beach. Now you guys have gotten pretty far, and it's not even half a day before you've started to approach the place on the map on the GPS where you said you would meet the Empoleon and Lapras. Getting close, you start to look out, and just cresting over a hill, you can see the bridge that crosses this large river. And looking out, you can see the river. All of its sides both sides of it are covered by a beautiful beach with just a few rocks. The bridge itself is cobbled stone, and the river itself is quite large. And looking out over the expanse of it, you can see just in the distance this small town, this like kind of low-lying city raising just a little bit, what you know to be Jillard Port in the distance.
Well, the first thing we gotta do is find them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they're in the city?
I'm gonna take go to like the beach, like kind of in this direction up here, a little further. I'm gonna take Jigglypuff out and see if I can have her. Like, is there docks? Like,
No, you guys aren't in Jillard Port right now. You're just
oh, okay, never mind. I'll wait till we're in Jillard Port then.
well, you told them you were meeting this river
Yeah.
mouth
Yeah.
before Jillard
Oh,
Port.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
This
Oh,
was the
okay.
landmark that we pointed at.
Then I
Do
will
you want to
stand.
send you out?
Well, the first thing is just that they did mostly. We met them at night, so maybe they would only show up at night. I don't know. That's a guess, though.
I'm gonna still have Jigglypuff come out and sing the song that the Lapras was singing.
All right. As you have Jigglypuff stand on the edge of the bridge, and you tell Cotton Candy to repeat Lapras's song, and Cotton Candy kind of gets up and just goes, "Ah," and just starts singing, and it echoes out for a minute, 5 minutes, going on 10 minutes. No response.
Maybe is there like a cove nearby, or is this all flat?
Crossing over the bridge, it gets kind of flat. It's relative, like the trees are sparse and low-lying enough to where you can see Jillard Port on the horizon.
Okay, so there's not really like a sort of rocky bluff or anything that they hide near.
No, like standing on this, like this whole place is kind of a flatland. So standing on this raised bridge, you can kind of see most of the land around you, and there is no real cove or anything like that.
Before we leave and make our way into Jillard, I know we can come back, but I'm
Yeah.
still gonna. I want to call the Nurse Joy. I want to see if maybe someone's reported it, so maybe something happened while we were away.
I mean, you called them before and asked. if-
Well, I know, but I want to. But that's
Any
it's been like
updates?
3 days. So
After a moment, you'll hear, Jillard Port Pokemon Center, how can I help you on Nurse Joy?
hi, I called a couple days ago about a odd combination of Pokemon, the Lapras and
Oh.
Empoleon.
Yes.
I was just wondering if maybe there's any updates. We're almost to the port to Jillard.
I haven't heard anything that's been different. Occasionally people will see them.
Do you know maybe at what time of day that is more frequent?
Usually around dusk or so.
Okay. All right, thank you.
No problem.
I mean, I guess I'll hang up, obviously. And I guess we can hang out in Jillard Port until later in the
night.
afternoon. Like, how far away is Jillard from where we are?
You can see it. It's like probably a
Like,
mile.
Yeah, so like not long of a walk. All right.
No,
so,
you'll be there.
so-
You'll be there in 20 or 30 minutes.
Okay. So let's go to Jillard and around dusk come back and try
Yep.
again. Maybe they just cycle back.
Yeah. I'm good with that plan.
Sure. Also, I want to let Harper out so she can sit on my shoulder and then have Jupiter walking with me.
I'll stand a few feet away.
Yeah, I'm back with Kai. I'm not fucking standing by that little asshole.
I'm showing Harper the egg.
Oh my god, she's gonna kill it. No.
Yes. There's a lot of jokes that we can make here. I need to figure out which one's in good taste.
You're gonna have a new Pokemon buddy soon.
Oh my god, no. Here's my
Are
theory.
you-
I'm like telling this to Kai in the back. I'm like, I think Harper's gonna get jealous, and I think she's gonna kill the egg.
I want to ask Lee, how are you caring for the egg?
Right now,
Did
it's
you know that the last time you guys had an egg, there was an incubator?
yeah. I'm gonna pick up an incubator in Jillard, but right now it's like surrounded by all my yarn and warm things that I have, and I'm like, carrying it around my I've essentially like carrying it around like my front, kind of like turn the backpack around so I can hug it.
As you introduce it to Harper, and Harper just kind of just kind of looks at it, just kind of that blank, curious face again, and she just watches you hug over it as you guys are walking that mile. I want you to make just an insight check, and yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my
Just the
god.
singular.
Oh my god. Are we watching?
Oh, no. Well, we're watching from a few feet away. There's nothing we can really.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think this is for noticing something Harper's doing. This is for the egg.
I don't trust that little green bitch.
As you feel a little tug at your like where you're holding, and you look down, Lee, and you see that Harper's like kind of waving one of her roses around, as some of the yarn, some of the hairs of the yarn that seem to have been caught in the rose's thorns.
Oh,
She's unraveling it. It's begun.
did you get stuck?
My
Harper just
god.
kind of looks at you and is like, "Rose," and just kind of waving it around gently.
Okay, I want to get a little bit of a closer look to see if I can sense any malice from this tiny creature.
What emotions do I sense from this
What
plant?
if I look at this while Lee is not like paying attention? If Lee is like stuffing yarn back into their bag, and I'm like looking at Roselia, like, what's
Well,
up? What's good?
Okay, you can make an insight alert check.
Just alert. Do I take off the survival?
Take off the survival.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like I need survival. This is life or death. I don't trust this little
Uh-oh.
place I see with one dice.
Only an
as
eye.
as you're kind of walking next to it, and Lee kind of helps Harper get the stray hairs untangled from their thorns. You see Harper just look over at you for a moment, Sophie. For a moment before that, her rose kind of lifted slightly, and as she looks over and sees you, she just slowly puts her rose back down, and she just gives you the smallest little smile that grows very slowly.
I look at her and I mouth, I see you. Then I walk back. I do like the thing with like your fingers and like pointing the eyes, and I'm like, I'm watching you.
As Harper, as you say that to Harper, Harper's other rose slowly comes up, and like a switchblade, just a thorn out of the middle before it's.
Can I please get a picture? How was that too fast or?
Probably way too fast.
Damn.
It was just like a second.
Okay, great. I'm gonna run back to Kai and I'm gonna be like, that fucking flower is gonna shank me. I swear to God, I don't know if I'm gonna live another night.
I feel like the first target would be that egg.
Look, I don't know, man. They pulled out a knife.
Okay, well, if she's entangled, then I'm gonna like close the bag and like let her sit on top of it.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm gonna go up to Lee actually. If you're doing that, I'm gonna be like, hey, maybe you should like put Harper away, just so she doesn't get stuck in the crochet again.
I mean, she's not. The bag closed.
Okay. Also, she's evil. Please.
She's a little bit.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Please, for my own
I'm very
safety.
offended.
No, that's
I
fine.
look at Harper. You're just a little baby, aren't you?
No,
Harper just
she's
looks
gonna.
up and smiles and reaches both roses up and says,
Oh my God, she's literally gonna slit my throat tonight. I swear to God, Lee, just keep an eye on the egg and on Harper.
Okay, and I know even with the team growing, you'll still always be a little baby.
That makes no sense, Harper. I know what's up. I see you. You don't play dumb with me. I know Lee is not figuring it out, but one day I'm gonna put you in prison where you belong.
Don't listen to her. You'll always be a little baby.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I'm gonna back up before I get stabbed.
Harper just seems to be happily sitting on top of the bag, just kind of idly looking around in that abject curiosity for him.
Oh my God. That's a monster.
Yeah, I just have Angela out, and I'm just like walking with her and enjoying the fact that she's like a good 4 or 5 feet above my head right now, and I'm just like, hey.
Angela is basically like a floaty snake.
Yes. Oh wait, she's floating.
Yeah.
I don't think they act. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Sword and Shield might be
They
weird,
do get a lot of psychic moves, so I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
do they?
go with
Cool.
I didn't
If
know
that
that's
can
possible then.
happen, because I assume it doesn't mean flying. It's just walking
it.
above
Not a lot of
ground.
psychic moves. They get like 2 of the other things. Never mind.
But I mean, they can still
in
just
total.
like they can still swiggle around on the ground, anyways.
But she's moving like a snake.
Yeah,
An
just doing the
elegant
little
snake.
side to side.
Elegant snake. You guys told
I
me
figured
earlier
she's
that
not
she was
moving
floaty.
as fast.
I think that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
that's just Sword and Shield being weird.
I don't know why they did that when Gyarados sits
Same
on the ground.
Same thing of like some water types don't swim. It's kind of weird what they do.
Anyway, so I'm just gonna, kind of just enjoying the fact that she's super tall, sending Parker a lot of pictures, sending him the video of her evolving, of course.
Yeah.
See, in the evolving video, there's me complaining in the background, being like,
You
"Damn."
just hear.
Yeah, that's. You have to.
You really gotta scrub the audio up to hear it clearly, but it's
You're gonna have to do some heavy editing.
I'll leave that one be.
But yeah. So now that you all have made it to Jillard Port, you find that it is a almost nondescript town. It's large. It's got a lot of low-lying buildings. There's only a few that are multi-storied. It's relatively clear. It's kind of set on. It's kind of like Savannah, where it has the feeling of a coastal town, but it's not like beachy. There's a kind of boardwalk, and the major part of it is docks and boardwalk. But there's many a storefront. You see the Pokemon Center. There's the whole waterfront. There's all kinds of stuff. So, what would you guys like to do in Jillard Port? It's about noon.
Okay. I think actually, just a small detail. I'll have you out instead of Naboris for walking around. But you want to check out like the message board, guys?
Yeah, you do that. I also know I want to get an incubator as soon as possible because of the.
Oh yeah, we should probably do that.
Yeah, there should be a glass casing between that egg and Harper.
Yes, let's
For
get
sure.
there. You can probably get an incubator at the Pokemon Center anyway, so I guess we'll just head there either way.
Yeah, that sounds good. Harper's gonna be the best big sister ever.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Aren't you, Harper?
There is nothing I can do about this. I'm just okay. You know what? Lee?
Sophie, just let it happen until something happens.
You know what? Just I told you so. Don't come running to me when there's a murder. I am not bailing you out of prison.
Okay.
As you get to the Pokemon Center, they do provide you with an incubator. It's free of charge for any egg, because Pokemon is a world of socialized healthcare, I guess.
That's crazy.
Wow, magical! What a fantasy concept!
And so you do have an incubator for your Poplio egg now. And going over to the message board, it's kind of sparse. For the most part, it's just some advertisement. There is a the standard QR code thing to get a map of the town. There's advertisements for various shops. There's scheduled timings for ferries that arrive daily at the port, going to various destinations. Some going to Fairland, some going to Erentown, some going to Gantor City. And there is an advertisement for the local gym, but it is the local psychic gym, and it does say it is an ongoing notice. It does seem to have been here a while, that or at least it's been on the kind of digital scroll of it for a while, and it does say that the gym is still under construction for repairs.
For reference,
You see me
Parker,
dramatically fall to the ground, being like, no! The gym!
For reference, Parker, we were told that the big first contest is held here, right? Or at least the opening ceremony?
Yes, that the opening ceremony for the majors is held in Jillard.
And
That's still
be...
2 weeks away, right?
But yeah, but there would be a notice, wouldn't there? That seems strange.
This
Like,
town
I
is
mean-
haunted.
It's less like there's no notice for it, and more like
People just kind of know.
it's more like a thing like it's there. You just got to Google it. It's a given.
Oh, okay. I thought there was something sus going on with that.
No, there's nothing sus. It's just not on the scrolling notice board that you're looking at right now. So you would suspect they'd probably start advertising ticket sales a week out or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess there's not much going on. Hey, I'll ask the Nurse Joy, since we're here and I'm too lazy to walk over. Do you know what happened to the gym? Why is it under construction?
Oh, you guys didn't know? It's been all over the news lately. There's middle of the night, there was a huge explosion over there. Half the building fell in on itself. There was no one inside, thank goodness, but it's a lot for the local gym leader and the construction to get repaired. They still don't know who's done it.
So they know it was an intentional thing, then.
Oh yes, as far as they've ruled out most accidents, so it's the big mystery around town right now.
Has anything gone missing?
Not that they could find, but they're still sifting through the rubble.
Man, I'm
That's-
thinking someone stole something and to cover it up. It sounds like they blew everything.
I'm thinking the police are incompetent and we should look for ourselves.
Wait, what blew up?
Officer Jenny is a perfectly capable woman, all right?
We could
This is
just
fine. I just
ask the
whispered
gym
this
leader
to myself
directly
in
if
the
we're really curious about this mystery.
I would love to meet the psychic gym leader. I love psychic type Pokemon.
Yeah, we got nothing else to do in town since there's not much going on.
Yeah.
If they have an Espeon, I'm gonna lose my mind.
You and I both know there's definitely going to be an Espeon somewhere around that
Oh
gym,
my god, stop.
and you
I'm
can't
gonna
catch
cry.
it. It can't be yours.
Stop. So cruel.
I'll be right back real quick.
Actually, while I'm here, Parker, just so I can
Uh-huh.
use this when we're doing training, I'm gonna spend 1,000. I think it's 1,000 to buy the high performance food snack.
Okay.
Just
You have
So
money
you can-
again?
I beat the gym, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I need to do
Really?
this so, because my rolls have been
52
awful.
Poke Dollars. Hi.
I need this.
Yeah, I'm also gonna get some of that good snack.
So, how it works, Sophie, is you feed it to a Pokemon, and every roll, or for the next training roll they make, they get, I believe, 1d6 added onto it, no matter what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, and it costs 500 per. I'm just gonna look that up just to be sure. But yeah, that is what it do.
Okay, sweet. I'll get 2 of those if it's 500 apiece.
Just double check that. No, 300. Sorry, so it'll be.
Aha! Cheaper.
But yeah, it's just one dice gets added.
Okay. I'll get 3 of those
If I look
then.
on the notice board, is there anything that's like job offers?
Not particularly.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't we check out the gym?
Yeah, I would also like to find out more about this gym leader.
Gym time? You know we can't
I'm not
fight it?
I'm not intending on even fighting this gym anyways, because I wanted to train anyways. So I'm just curious
Oh,
about
yeah,
what's
no.
going on.
I
got
want
it.
to see an Espeon.
Let's go say hi.
Oh my god, maybe I can get a referral for the Eevee farm.
A refer.
I'll get in a good word.
Can you write me a reference letter?
Hey, yeah, can I get a reference letter for this Eevee, please?
Oh.
Hey, if I saw why your gym blew up, will you give
If
me
I
a
solve the
beat?
crime,
Oh
can
my
you
God,
give me an
for real.
Eevee? Oh my god.
All right. So, are you guys heading over there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Still, I'll help you walking around.
All right. So, moving on, you guys start to walk down, and you pass a lot of interesting buildings, a few shops, a lot of food. Most of the streets here seem to be very cobbled, and a lot of the buildings are very low lying, but kind of stacked really close to each other. And occasionally, the only building that you pass that kind of breaks the mold from it is this absolutely massive, what looks like it looks like Sydney Opera House style huge venue. That sits kind of close to the edge of town by the water. And that just is currently closed, but it seems to be the just event venue for Jillard Port, likely where the opening ceremonies for the majors will be held. But going over further, you see what you start to see is you start to see a large crane kind of stretch over the buildings. You start to hear and smell what's like heavy machinery and construction. You start to hear movement, and you see two large Machoke, each with a hard hat on, carrying like two big, large pieces of concrete that seem to have been shattered, just carrying it away and setting it in a pile before coming back. When you look forward, you see, just as you stop at like the as you stop at the what am I thinking of? Just the little temporary things that they put up when construction's
Pylons?
going on. Pylons, thank you. That's just kind of blocking the street. About 100 feet away, you can see that the Jillard Port's gym is standing kind of only half up. It's almost as if you could put a line straight down the middle where it crumbled to pieces. It's not like a smooth cut, but half of the building is standing, and then you get over in this jagged divide where the rest of it just literally crumbled into rubble, and there is people, Pokemon standing around, kind of moving rubble from between places. Some people seem to be doing paperwork, some seem to be operating heavy machinery. There's even a Machoke operating heavy machinery. Yeah, so it's quite the disaster area.
There's probably one of like a construction worker just working the border, right? That we can talk to.
I mean, yeah, they're standing like 20 feet away from you. If you just yell over the noise, they can
Yeah.
hear you.
I was like, wave, like, hey, I got a question.
One of them, just this guy, this kind of shorter, more round guy, just kind of walks over and is like, how can I help you?
Hey, I was just wondering if you know where the gym leader for this gym is.
Oh, you're looking for Membry. Yeah, hold on. Hey, Rob, you see Membry? He's like, oh yeah, she should be down by the. Oh, nope, she's coming back. I see her over there. And you look over, and walking back, you do see with a phone, or not really a phone, more like a small tablet in her hand, kind of pinkish red glasses on, and a large coat, and she does some near shoulder length pink hair. You should be able to see it now.
I see it, yeah.
Yeah.
She kind of looks up as her name's being called, and the constructor you talked to kind of thumbs over to you guys, and she looks over to all of you, and yes, hello, how can I help you?
I was just, we were trainers. We were wondering what happened. Like, is everything okay with the gym and?
Well, as you can see, not exactly okay, as you would say, but trying. It's starting to clear the rubble so that we might get to reconstruction, but I fear that we will not be open for some time.
Sucks to be you, Sophie.
This is fine. Let's see. Would you mind if we had a look around kind of in the rubble? We came up when we were in Vernville. There was I don't know, we've been having kind of a reoccurring run-in with some bad people, and so I kind of want to see if maybe they have something to do with this.
I'll show a picture of we probably have a picture of like the Team Helix logo we got from the device, right? We can show it to her. I'll show it to her like, yeah, we met these people a few times.
She kind of pulls her glasses out and looks at it and narrows her eyes a bit. What were you saying, Lee?
Were you doing research at the gym too?
Not necessarily. I did not pursue the sort of professional doctorate route. I'm educated, but I decided to go for more of a fighting role in the community. We weren't doing any research. I am baffled as to why the police think this was some sort of foul play. We held nothing of value.
I don't know. I mean, I asked because our friend Professor Parker, back when we like first started out, we had like a run-in with some probably what is now Team Helix, but that was what I was wondering.
Or some teens.
Yeah.
You say you saw this logo in Verneville.
Yep. It was a part of a destroyed device that was used to, almost destroy the root system.
It was poisoning the roots from several layers down.
Yeah.
It wasn't good stuff.
And when I'll send out Carver and show you, like, when we destroyed the device, this happened to one of my Pokemon.
As Carver appears, she kind of blinks for a moment, and her glasses are pulled off, and they're kind of left to sit where you see them in the image. And she takes a few steps around him. Interesting. He seems to have his faculties about him.
He's still the same on the inside.
Definitely had a bit of a issue when it first transformed, but it's fine. We're cool now. Carver's chill.
Carver's a good boy.
All right. And as she kind of steps around the pylons and motions to all of you, well, come on. I think there's something you might want to see.
I'll return Carver and walk on over.
Oh boy.
So, as she pushes through, no one seems to really be stopping her. These guys tend to more get out of her way. And as she starts to walk in towards the made debris, there's a cleared path that starts to go inside. And she just says, "Mind your heads. There's not enough hard hats to go around for us, so to each their own safety is responsible." And you see her Pokeball just come up into her hand, and instead of throwing it, it's almost like a crack of an egg, where the fingers just part the Pokeball, and out comes this kind of curled up, floating pink and purple ball that has this wisp of pink smoke coming out of one side of it. Number 518, Musharna, the drowsing Pokemon. It communicates with the mist on its forehead. It can create shapes and images from dreams it has eaten. It is said that this Pokemon is a link between this world and another one made entirely of dreams.
I'm having a hard time keeping it together. I think she's so cool. I love psychic Pokemon, and this is just the best day for me.
You're very Betty.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And as you guys proceed in, the crumbled building around you seems about similar-ish to the one in Verneville, except this one seems to, as you can see by patterns on the wall and what looks like expensive furniture that is now mostly shattered in places or piled on with dust or rubble. This place was made to look almost like the very nice interior of some sort of old library. Dark wood, some very nice like leather cushioned seating. But then you come to what might have been the main floor of the gym. Musharna, it kind of slowly floats forward, and when Membry kind of turns to all of you, what do you know of this Team Helix group?
I mean, technically, we've never. They haven't announced that anyone we've met is a member of them, but it's probably safe to assume that they are the ones that stole the Pokemon from Wagon City. I think we.
They
met
also
them.
tried to take Erie.
Yep, we met them in the mountains between Wagon City and Burnville, and this device we found in the bottom part of Burnville root system.
Also, didn't they try to rob
Parker?
But that's right, they tried to rob Parker, but
Yeah.
we were able to stop that one.
And they also left the bomb that created Carver.
Yes. Yep. I showed that.
Yeah.
Oh, we did get one of. Well, if it was one of them, then they should be in custody with the Jennies, because we did get one of them when we were with Parker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're not 100% sure if he was affiliated. It's just likely.
Seems like everything they've done has been revolved around the anomaly Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Actually, on that note, do you have any anomaly Pokemon here?
Or did you?
No, not particularly. I'm not from the Chroman region, and I came over with my own Pokemon.
What about... Did anyone come by with an anomaly Pokemon?
Not particularly, but... Well, not that I saw, but there's something I want to show you. And she turns to Masharna and says, Masharna, use psychic terrain. And as Masharna kind of floats up a little bit, the smoke, the gentle like pink clouds coming from their body start to spread gently over the entire floor. Like it's almost like a fog machine that covers the floor with dry ice, but it's this fluffy, almost cotton candy like pink. And as you see it kind of flow, you see this ripple in places. Like the smoke moves around your feet as it parts, but you see it in several other places start to move around. And she turns to all of you. Whatever did happen here was not an explosion of fire or gunpowder. It was some kind of supernatural energy. And I believe it was a Pokemon that caused it because of this disturbance of energy that was left here. And as you see the smoke start to form, it starts to paint these very vivid, but very thin and kind of almost detailless layers of these. You see the figures of people start to slowly get more and more vivid through the smoke. And it looks like two people and it looks like two people in just these darkish suits, and they're wearing an armband that has a DNA helix on it. They seem to be, one of them seems to be kind of half falling back with a Pokeball in its hand, getting ready to throw, and the other one seems to be pointing over in the direction towards you guys.
So was it their Pokemon, or because I'm like slapping Kai and Sophie right now. Desert Pokemon.
Okay, great. What,
Star fell from
what?
the sky.
Oh my god!
I maybe. Wait, so there's a image being painted of them, but they're pointing at us. Is there an image near us that's being formed by the psychic terrain?
You guys are kind of standing in a clump that's kind of blocking the psychic terrain from slowly forming around it.
I'm gonna say maybe
Yeah,
we should move aside.
Yeah, let's move over. Make room, fellas.
Membry kind of she's not been the most warm of people. She's just she seems to have been aware of this is where you guys are kind of staying on top of it, but she was just kind of waiting for you guys to catch up, sort of thing.
All right, fair enough.
God damn it.
And as you see the psychic terrain, the smoke just start to envelop over this one area where it's interrupted, almost this dome, before it slowly starts to chisel. And this is what I believe caused it. And you see it slowly form down to this creature, with this smallish creature, almost fox-like, almost Eevee-like.
Oh, my eyes go wide.
With several small orbs just floating around it like marbles.
Oh. I know this is a whisper, so do we tell her?
Yeah, I think she's too smart, and that we're real sus at this point.
If you guys are doing this, where she's just looking at you all, narrowing her eyes.
I'll pull up a picture because I assume after all the selfies that
Yeah,
it
I
took
have a
on
bunch on
Sophie's
my phone.
We have pictures of
Be like,
Curiosity.
yes, this is that's a
I think we've met the culprit.
If they were here, then maybe those two had the missing Phantom.
It's possible. But then that
well. Now I'm kind of suspicious of the gym leader. I'm like, what the
Well-
hell is
Mhm.
what was up in here? What were you doing?
no, yeah,
homie?
that leads the question. So we know what it was, but who was here first? I
Are
mean,
you guys saying these things out loud?
yeah, we already showed
Yeah,
Curiosity.
it's too
Yeah.
late.
We're not smart enough to be to hide what we're about.
Yeah,
no,
we're-
I'm real dumb.
Abby, what are you doing right now? Because you've been quiet.
I'm just kind of letting everything happen because
You're just like, good luck, Sherlock Holmes. Have fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand here.
I'm pulling all Watson. I'm just sitting in the background smoking a pipe, you
Oh
know?
my god, love it.
Smoking
You're
some
smoking the dream mist.
some Verneville grass.
Yeah.
She just looks. She kind of looks at the phone, at the pictures. What was this creature that you encountered?
Well, we met
God.
it.
Maybe.
We met it in the root system, and it was, well, the best way to describe it is unique.
Pokemon God.
Well, it's not God, but
It's one of
it's
them.
got a lot of abilities, so to speak. It seems the best. All we really know is that it's really ancient, really strong, and does not like Team Helix.
I'm a bit curious. Gosh.
Yeah, we call it Curiosity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it specifically was after Team Helix. We told it about what happened in the root system and how the Phantom was taken by them and how the entire root system was poisoned by them as well. And Curiosity was specifically looking, I believe, for revenge on Team Helix. So what could it have seen here that
Yeah.
related to Team Helix?
Yeah, 'cause
There's a
if-
connection.
If Curiosity is chasing Helix, then it's supposed that Team Helix was here first.
Yeah. Did we get Curiosity a phone?
No.
No. Damn, if we just had Eevee got on speed dial, that'd be broken.
Yo, where you at?
Maybe we should pick up a. We'll pick one up the next time we see him.
Hey, Abby,
Weird.
try your friendly and curious thing. See if it comes.
Yeah.
Friendly and curious.
I'm gonna scream that, but much louder, and I'm not gonna actually scream it because I don't want to freak out Sophie's parents.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's here.
Yeah, I don't think it's
I
here.
also don't think it's here.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Whatever it was, did something that left quite the impression in. Well, I don't want to say anything that doesn't sound. I don't want to say something that sounds more crackpotted than it might be.
Oh no, we're a bunch of crack rats.
Lee!
But well, that might be. But I try to maintain an amount of professional education. And in all honesty, this creature seems to be able to affect the world around us, but without both the world around us and the world not around us. Are you all aware of the incidents that happened in the Alola region some years ago?
Yeah, with the Ultra Beasts and wormholes.
Correct. So it made us keenly aware of dimensional flexibility. Whatever we're seeing, whatever power this creature possesses, seems to be able to damage the walls between those worlds, thus leaving imprints like this.
Do I have any weird? I know there was like a lot of weird, like staticky pictures on my phone. Do I have like any I could show to her of like maybe what she's talking about?
I mean, they look like colorful static. It's kind of hard
Well,
to
I'll be like,
say.
I tried.
I mean, it very well might be something. You left your phone with this creature and it was able to operate it?
It could speak to us.
Yeah.
It was pretty
It was real
intelligent.
smart.
We taught it how to FaceTime.
Yes.
That is a level of intelligence that very few Pokemon possess. You see her like, she's kind of sticks a finger kind of in front of her mouth as she starts to think, looking over at the scene again of the two people who, now that you look back, seem almost terrified. Like one of them's reeling back and the other one is pointing at where Curiosity was standing.
Yeah,
Hello.
that's what you get for Pokemon Curiosity.
Where do you think they went?
I mean, if they didn't find the Phantom.
I mean, the Team Helix people.
Yeah.
They could still be in whatever dimension, if it is another dimension. But it's not like we have any wormhole creating device to look.
Unless Curiosity just like ate them.
I smack Lee
I
again.
don't really want to think about that.
Well, it is grim, but look around you. This place, whatever this Curiosity did, blew the building apart. It's entirely possible that these people were vaporized where they stood.
Well, they sucked anyway.
Probably. My guess is not good.
Yeah, can't tell the whereabouts of those people specifically.
Is there anything on like the ground where the two Helix members' silhouettes are? Just like an imprint of anything?
She looks at Masharna and says, "You can let it down now, dear." And Masharna, the smoke sort of dissipates. Masharna kind of returns to that gentle bobbing. Well, looking on the ground, Kai, I want you to make a... let's see. Make a smart... smart survival alert check. Which is the same thing as inside survival alert, so I don't even know why I changed it.
So make me use my brain.
Use your brain power. Kind of squatting on the ground, and for a moment, sitting there, Carver kind of like lumbers over and looks down with you. Just starts looking around. The Carver doesn't really see much, but what you do see is there is this point in the floor where almost where their feet were is just slightly indented.
Huh. But it's like empty. There's no like dust or ash.
It's not even like a millimeter. It's like you just run your hands over it and you can feel it. You can't even see it.
Whatever happened, they definitely disappeared from this spot. So it's not like it's not like they got out of this.
We really need to get Curiosity a cell phone.
Yeah, we should do that.
I would like to know more about this Curiosity, considering that they might be the ones responsible for destroying my gym.
To be honest, we don't know a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we could tell you what we know, but I don't think that Curiosity was aiming for your gym specifically. Clearly something with Team Helix was happening here, and I guess they let their emotions get the better of them, and I'm sorry that half your gym is gone.
Yeah, very sorry about that.
As you say that, he kind of blinks for a moment and looks around as if realizing something. Why only half?
Wait, So wait, I've actually now notice where the two Team Helix grunts were. Are they in the middle of the gym, like split?
Pretty much.
So one's on the destroyed half and one's not.
Pretty much, yes. If you look, if you stand where they were and look up, that's pretty much where the jagged line is.
If I had to hazard a guess, these two grunts are on the sides. The one's on the side that's destroyed, and the other's not.
Maybe one of them had the phantom and Curiosity didn't want to hurt it.
Well, wouldn't we have seen that in the little psychic thingy?
Which one was the one throwing the ball? Was it on the right or left? Or destroyed half and not destroyed?
The one that looked like it was about to throw a ball was the one on the destroyed half.
So the one that wasn't... Okay. Well...
Show of power?
I think... The Team Rocket Grunt... Or Team Helix... Fuck. Well, yeah, whatever.
Membry says they're all the same.
That's basically. But it seems like... Whatever show of power only affected the one that was immediately attacking. The other one that was caught by surprise wasn't. So it seems like two things happened here, not just the explosion.
This is quite a mysterious being. If it has that level of control. If you and your Pokemon wished, since you are the ones who have made more headway than anyone else here has been able to, if you and your Pokemon want to dig around in the rubble that's left here, you're more than welcome to search.
Yeah.
Well, there's one... I think there's only one other thing I might want to investigate. So, the one on the grunt on the not destroyed half. Which way was he, like, facing? Because I want to sort of investigate in that direction to see if there's something under the rubble, so to speak, in that direction. Like, he was focused on...
He was pointing at Curiosity, but he looked like he was trying to turn to run away. In the
Oh,
opposite
okay.
direction.
I thought he was... Okay, never mind then. Well... Then I guess I'll investigate in the direction that he was running away, maybe?
I'll go investigate the other half.
Okay. There is a lot on the destroyed half Lee. There is a lot of like big concrete rubble.
Oh, I bring it out, Iroh. Hey there, big boy. You wanna help lift some rubble? Or move it, or break it? Yep, alright, thought you'd be in. Anyway, if there's any big rubble pieces that we're trying to look under or move, I'll have him either, I don't know, just do his best. Lift it, destroy it, whichever.
So are we
whichever.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Abby.
Is there people like cleaning it up currently? Like
There's a
working on
few
it
on the
now?
outskirts that are like trying to not really clean it up, but trying to figure out like what's the best way to start cleaning it up. Basically, they're kind of looking at it and taking stock of it. talking
I want
about
to
it.
walk over there and let them do their homesing, and I'm gonna see if I can help just get that started.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Lilith out too.
Oh boy, what's Lilith gonna do?
Look at her and be like,
Can't
Lilith,
wait.
I know you're a smart cookie. If you can find like anything weird around here,
have Lilith make just a flat smart check. Just a straight up smart check. Oh,
Lilith used the brain today.
Wow.
Lilith used both brain cells today.
Wow.
Lilith kind
Impressed.
of just like rolls around in her blanket and just kind of looks over and just kind of goes over and starts floating through the concrete and just looking around, more like a kid on a playground than looking for something specific.
she's a smart cookie.
So Kai, what do you
I
do?
narrow my eyes at you, Lee.
So Kai, what are you doing on the? Well, actually, I'll just stay over here real quick. So Abby, as you go over and try to help the reconstruction effort, Sophie and Lee, you guys are working on searching through the rubble. In between, just actually just ramming into these and busting rocks like concrete apart, and pushing like large I-beams out of the way. Lilith kind of comes back and just like yes, and kind of motions with her whole head body towards a specific spot. And then as you turn Iroh to start busting the rocks in that direction, Iroh busts through it and then looks down and kind of backs up to you guys, and you guys see the shattered remains of a Pokeball.
Does that mean it died?
Please tell me it was an empty Pokeball.
Well, what happens when a Pokeball breaks is whatever Pokemon was inside gets released immediately.
So someone maybe try to catch Curiosity. It went poorly.
All you see is that it was a it's completely smashed Pokeball. Like it's sandwiched between concrete, and that's what happened to it. So even if there was a Pokemon in it, it got safely released and is long gone.
I'm gonna just like point it out to Membry.
Membry kind of looks at it and pulls a kind of a pen from her pocket and kind of moves it around. I'm gonna roll for something from Membry. Oh shit, Membry, you've got a lot of brain cells.
Thank God someone does.
Thank God, Carrie.
But Membry says, "This has signs of it having already belonged to a Pokemon when it was broken. So there was something in it when it was shattered."
Maybe the Phantom? That's the only other.
That could be.
They also have their own Pokemon too.
Yeah, I know.
If they were trying to kidnap the Phantom for whatever reason, I don't know why they'd send it out in the battle right here.
So, well, I didn't know if Curiosity would be like, I'm gonna take the ball and then break it.
That's also true.
It could also be the other Pokemon they kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, it's more likely it's their Pokemon.
They did look like they were taking up a position to defend themselves. At least the one who was throwing a Pokeball. This might be the Pokeball we saw in that vision.
I'll just point out, the only 2 members, or we've met 3, but only battled 2, that got away. One had a Gallade and one had a Zebstrika. So that's about as much as we can go off of for Pokemon that we know they've had at the moment for the various grunts. But if any of those have been found in the area, maybe it was the same people.
That at least means they have very capable Pokemon, more or less.
I mean, wasn't there also... I forget if somebody saw this or not, but the weird Rowlet evolution.
The Decidueye. That's what Sophie saw.
Yeah, there was also the Decidueye.
In the theft that happened in Wagon City, Sophie saw a strange Decidueye. It's what put everyone to sleep in the city center.
Yeah.
This only has more questions than it actually gives answers, unfortunately.
Well, that just means we're getting closer.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I will ask that you, if you do figure out anything, do give me a call and tell me. I have some meetings to attend to get the city to pay for the repairs and such things.
You got it.
Stay around here as long as you need, but avoid getting in the way if the construction efforts get in here.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah, will do.
Without much more of a goodbye, she just starts kind of walking out the front, quote-unquote, door.
So the only thing I'm gonna investigate, I kind of just want to make like a straight line between Curiosity and the non-destroyed side grunt to see if there's anything like if he was knocked back, so to speak, or if there's any traces of him in that straight line. And to help do that, I'll have Giyu probably cutting up the bigger rubble and Naboris helping move it to the side.
Well, there's no rubble on that side.
Oh, okay. It's pretty
There's
clear.
not much.
Yeah,
Nothing
we're the
you can do.
demolition team.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if any like trailed to the side or not.
I mean, a little bit, but nothing that you can't just like kind of pick
Okay.
aside yourself.
Then yeah, never mind. I'll just investigate normally. Basically seeing if I feel like it was probably some kind of alternate dimension happened, but in case it was just an attack that sent him back or something.
Make a. How about this one to be just a smart knowledge check?
Not bad.
Looking through it, you don't see any evidence or prints or anything like that or traces. It's kind of hard to. Dust was thrown all over the place when the building collapsed.
Yeah.
But as you walk forward, you do see that in front of you there was a sort of almost service entrance back door directly in front. There's not much of it left. The frame's kind of caved in on itself, and the door is fallen. It's definitely fallen out. But it opens to the outside and just an alleyway behind it that is close to the edge of town.
Well, if they did get out, this is probably the way they did it. That's a big if on if they escaped. This might just be them, their break-in.
Well, bummer for those dudes, I guess.
Yeah, they got unlucky with this one.
Yeah, I would not want to be on Curiosity's bad side.
Well, they done fucked up. That's on them.
Yeah.
Don't be evil. Don't suck. It's not hard.
After, all our experiences, hard to feel bad.
Yeah, I don't feel that bad. I mean, I'm
feel-
kind of like good for curiosity.
I feel concerned if it were to have happened and affected someone else. Because the gym's obviously destroyed, because that's what sucks here.
Yeah, luckily, Curiosity's smart enough. I think they...
Well,
I don't know. I trust them enough to not level a town.
well,
Yeah.
This gym caused a little bit of worry.
The town currently, but they didn't.
Not as bad of a destruction as it could have been a ward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could have been worse.
Yeah.
Don't know if that one deserves praise or not.
I think it does. Curiosity is like a walking atomic bomb, so I think this is quite impressive.
Well, you guys have any other ideas for investigation, or?
Is it? Would we be getting close to dusk now, kind of?
I'd say not really. It's like 3 p.m. You guys
I
haven't
mean,
done much.
I'll take a. I'll just do one thing I want to do after this, but I'll take a quick look in the alley because I'm gonna guess this is their break in, but if there's like maybe a jeep, something left over.
You don't find a jeep, but what you do find is just this kind of small open case. It's this red case,
Oh.
and when you kind of look over to it, and it's got, then you kind of flip it over. You're like, oh no, this is a first aid kit, and it was definitely used.
Okay, wait, but this is actually important. That means they got out.
Yeah.
That means they weren't. Well, at the very least, one of them is still around.
Bring
Probably
out the
the-
bloodhounds.
Well, this explosion, as we know, happened far before we got here.
Oh man.
But I mean, this is pretty important.
We could
I mean, I'll.
have the Jennies like look around at hospitals, maybe.
Oh yeah, I assume there's a Jenny around. When we leave, I'll hand the medical kit and tell her about it. And probably all we found. But
Okay.
is there anything else we want to do here? Any investigation?
Not very important, but I do have to give Lilith a lot of treats and praise because
Oh
she did
my
a good job.
god.
Because she used her
Because
brain
she
cells.
found one thing. She found shattered broken Pokeball.
She was a smart cookie.
I look at Iroh and I'm just, good boy. You did well, son. This was more just a fun little day for him. He just gets to break shit.
Sophie
Uh-huh.
and Kai,
Okay.
make just an insight check.
Harper stabbed someone. No, Sophie's the eyes open one this time.
I'm looking.
It's not so much eyes open as when you guys are walking back, you're just kind of looking around and more going to group up with Abby, where she's helping the others at the entrance, and maybe talking about doing something else as you ponder over this mystery. Kai, when you step through the space, the rippled space that Curiosity's form had splintered into whatever subspace might exist outside of your immediate vision, an immediate pounding of your head comes as you hear this horrendous screeching sound. It's like nails on a chalkboard. None of the rest of you hear this. And Kai, I want to see you in secrets.
Wait, it's Kai? I got a higher roll!
Think of this more as a save than a...
Yeah, you got off lucky.
Damn it! Ah, damn it! Okay, have fun.
Bye,
Kai.
I'm gonna die.
It's lucky that you're the one who's hosting the stream as well.
Yep. See, I didn't have to just take my headphones off and walk around for a bit.
Oh, yeah. Going here, it's like an instant, almost a flash, where just standing atop, it's almost quick visions where it's happening for an eternity, but also in half a second at the same time, of just climbing this mountain, seeing this great storm rise. It doesn't feel like, it's not any storm that you've ever felt before. It's not wind, it's not rain, it's not snow. It's like gravity itself is torrentially whirling in a hurricane. And you get up and you look at the top, and this great lumbering form, triangular red eyes, just almost like a machine whirring on. The large glowing pinkish form with these black diamonds encrusted all over it, and black diamonds over its head, almost like a helmet, as it just towers above you almost 100 feet. And as it just, these flashes of you getting closer to it, just poof, 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 just closer, and it lets this horrible roar that feels like gravity thrusts you down all at once. Directly in the center, the last thing you see in these visions, the center of that black diamond helmet on this great pink winged beast, is this rainbow colored triangle.
What the fuck?
And go back to general.
Oh,
Holy.
So what all of you guys see is Kai is walking with you and then just trips and falls almost on his own feet.
What
Oh,
the
fuck.
Fuck? Did
You
anyone
okay?
else see that?
What happened?
what?
I saw. I don't know what I saw. Oh my god.
To
Curiosity?
art school? Can you draw it?
Okay. I'll try and draw it as I have to now describe it still. It's like I was climbing. I'm like a mountain and there's like a storm, but not like a rainstorm or like a hail or anything. It was like an unnatural storm.
Psychic
And
storm.
at the top, there's like, so it was a big form. It had like a diamond helmet and pinkish color and wings. I couldn't really tell. It had like triangular eyes. The only thing I saw at the end was like a rainbow colored triangle before I stopped seeing things. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Did we get like Memory's email or phone number?
Yes, you have her phone number.
Let's text that shit to Memory.
Yeah, are you good, Kai? You just kind of looked not too great for a hot sec.
All of you saw Kai just hit a face plant in like half a second.
Yeah, also, how's your face?
My face is never good, but that's besides the point.
Oh boy.
Also, Kai, Discord is on
Oh, that's right.
stream.
I have to keep swapping between.
Not that there's really anything to see here besides rolls.
Yeah. That was... I mean, there's parts that make sense and parts that don't. If I were to guess on the diamond form, I don't know. Necrozma is a thing, but that doesn't explain the pinkish wings. I don't know what at all the rainbow triangle was. God, I don't know.
Was it at all shaped like a fish? Like, could its silhouette be a fish?
Wait, oh my
fish.
god. Oh my god.
No, because you remember in
Oh
the
my God.
desert, the fish.
Okay, I just grab Lee and I start slowly pulling them away as they're going into their fish theory.
No, the sky fish.
Fish.
Lee, no, it's not the desert fish. Lee, no.
The space fish.
The space fish.
Is it the fish from space? I think it's the space fish.
God,
I just had a
very
vision
important.
and Lee goes,
Silhouette.
it's the whale.
It's the whale.
Think about the silhouette.
Okay.
I don't. Look, this all happened in like milliseconds. I don't know.
You want to take a nap?
Hey, wait, I've had Gio out walking with me. Is he fine? I assume he's
Yeah,
fine.
he's fine. He's just looking at you a little worried. I'm like, what happened to you?
So you're okay. That's good. That's good. I don't know. I'll have to like think about this later as I scour the Pokédex. I don't know. But honestly, that won't help after all the variant forms and curiosity. I doubt it's something I know.
Yeah.
You guys okay and like leaving? My brain's off today.
Yeah, no, we could go. What was the other thing you wanted to do?
I was just gonna see if we could go to like if there's an item store in town for anything neat, but
That
Yes.
sounds good. We still
Yes.
got a bit of time before dusk.
yeah, something chill to do.
Yeah, we'll get you like a coffee.
Can I get some ice cream or something?
We'll go to Pokemon Starbucks.
Yeah, the only thing I'm sure it wasn't like a diamond head; it was a diamond helmet-like thing. That's why I say like maybe Necrozma, but again, the pink wings do not make sense. And it was obviously real hard to see. And the rainbow triangle was something. I don't know what that was.
Uh-huh. And upon hearing all of this, I'm going to slowly summon Alder out and begin help moving rubble. Because I would have just had people like just kind of figuring out where we're gonna put stuff that needs to be taken away by like big machines and
Yeah.
you know.
Is the floor plan. You guys look over and Abby's got a hard hat and is giving orders now.
I'm just like, yeah, that tracks.
Okay, so Abby's found her calling.
I'm like, good for her.
All right. And as this happens, we are going to pick up from here next time. And I know this is a little bit of a shorter session, but a lot happened. we also have a good point of starting for next time when we get to dusk. And you know that I've been having a rough day today, so my brain is started to be like, okay, it's time to shut down.
Parker, you're
And
fine.
you had to make sure to throw me one curveball, so I had to shut down.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we're all a little.
So is everyone good stopping here and starting next time at
Yeah.
Yep.
dusk?
Like,
Mhm.
literally,
Totally
the only
fine.
thing that I was trying to do was a Pokemon item shop, but that would take time, so I'm fine just doing that next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll get there next time. So we are gonna do experience points now, and I'll turn the creepy music off. And what about this one? Yeah, we'll just set this back on. Nice idle music. Okay, so is everyone ready for experience? 'Cause I start
Yeah.
at the top like every time, so I'm gonna start with Abby.
Yes.
Yes. All right, Abby. You as trainer are going to get, pretty much everyone do the same. So everyone as a trainer, everyone gets 8 experience points. Everyone's trainer gets 8. So Abby, Galenthia can have. By the way, I'm also
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to be giving like the passive XP a little boost. Of if they weren't there, they're just going to get the 4. The 4 is fine.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
going to make the huge discrepancy between the 2 and the 4 like the
Dope.
book wants me to, because we've ignored so much from the book so far that we're going off book.
Hell
So
yeah.
yeah,
Look,
Fuck the book.
hey,
Going
fuck the
rogue.
book. The book is a recommendation.
Parker, I said that day 1.
All right.
You were like Pokemon
what are we-
Mystery Dungeon. I'm like,
sorry.
I'm out.
I was
Okay.
typing shit. What are we going off book for?
Instead
Don't
of
worry
Just
about
for XP stuff.
Yeah.
And
I'll let you know when you get there. Basically, don't be surprised if your Pokemon get more XP than they should. Galenthia gets 4.
cool.
Alder can get 5 because he also has I want an image of Alder and also in a hard hat now because I think that's really
Oh my God.
adorable.
He gets extra
Wait,
experience.
Wait, I think I can actually find
Cute.
that.
Cotton Candy can have 6 because Cotton Candy was super helpful today.
So that's 90.
Let me know when you're good.
Mm-hmm.
And Angela can have 8 because today was Angela's evolution day.
Ooh.
Okay.
And roll that. What was it? D10 that I said?
I think it was a
Yeah.
D10. Yeah. I couldn't
D10,
tell.
yeah.
It was like 8 or 10.
I think it was a 10. Yeah, D10 for that distributable experience. 4. All right. So, Kai.
Yes.
Naboris can have 5. I'll give him the 5 for learning a new move today.
Ah, good boy.
Carver, Freya, and Eerie can have 4.
Okay.
You can have 5 because he was also helping with the rebel. And then roll your D10 when you're done with all that. When you roll a D10, it's when I know I'll be done.
7.
Not bad. Lee.
Alrighty.
All right. So Lilith helped. That's 5.
But how much?
Harper's
Oh, yeah, never mind. You already did. Yeah. Yeah.
so let me know when you're good on Lilith, Lee.
Alright, good on Lilith.
Harper is 4.
Alright.
And Juno and Jupiter are both also 4.
Hell.
Today was a very trainer-intensive day.
Lee, were you there for when all the trainers got the same XP?
Yes.
Okay,
Cool.
just making sure.
All right. Sophie.
What up?
Forrest get 4.
Forrest get 4.
Iro get
Okey-doke.
5.
Ah, he do.
And everyone else get 4.
Great. Okay. Cool. I'm
Because
good.
I was like, I would be giving so much Pokemon 2 experience today, and
No,
that was
that's-
nothing. All right, roll your D10.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
okay.
No, Lee, you didn't roll your D10. Sorry.
Oh, right.
Of just distributable experience.
7.
7. And Sophie? Ooh, hey, one's a reroll. One's a reroll.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We
Okay,
do have the
thank
rule
God.
that one's a reroll.
Ah, blessed be. I'm gonna get a 2. That's what's gonna happen.
that would be really
Okay,
fun.
okay, I can
Another
live with that.
7.
Many 7s today. Hey,
Time
Abby.
to just buff
Mhm.
Forrest.
I'm feeling generous because there was 3 7s, and that means slot machines you also can just have 7 because it's funny.
Ding ding ring ring.
Slot machine.
So everyone got 7 distributable experience today. And
All goes
remember,
to Forest.
you have to distribute the experience. You cannot hold on to it.
Fine
Yep.
by me.
All right. So remember, same system. You can say pass if you're not ready yet, but I'm going to start from the top. Abby, do you have anything you want to do right now?
Pass.
Pass. Kai.
I don't know about the other 3, but I do have one for Naborist that I know for sure. I'm going to give him that dexterity that he needs.
You need that dexterity. Did you level him up once from the
Yeah.
learning Giga Train? Okay. Alrighty.
What's he got to roll for that?
Did you refund Bulldoze or something?
I did. I had to refund it last time to learn Crunch.
Gotcha. Alright, so you just want the dexterity?
Yes.
Dexterity, cool fight.
He's got to do that cool fight. I'm going to save
Should be
that.
pretty good at
Food's-
cool fight.
He's hopefully pretty good at cool fight. That's 4 dice. He just needs that. Yeah, he's good
Alright,
enough.
there you go.
He's ready, Parker.
Dexterity raises to 2, cool raises to 2, and his level raises to 15.
He's ready. He can evolve.
Raises cool to 2, and that's,
Oh, yeah.
that's done. Alright, anyone else currently, or do you want to pass? You had a lot of failed trainings last time, so...
I sure did. Fuck. You're gonna have to give me time to. Actually, you know what? Let me just
Yeah,
do.
that's
We'll
it.
just
Just
retry
say
the Freya
pass.
one. Actually, I think I was gonna
Yeah, that's
get
a-
her points in vitality.
You're just retrying on Freya.
We're doing a second time on that one. I don't even need to
Alright,
give her any.
vitality. That
Yep.
is a beauty survival check.
A beauty survival. Let's
I
see.
know it's weird that it's beauty, but
That's just 2 dice I'm rolling here. Please, for the love of God.
Well,
Thank
it'd be tough
God.
survival, but it's the
Today's a
same
good
thing.
day.
Today is a good day. So that's 30 experience. Oh my God, you have. Has Freya just been failing that much that you have a ton of
Yes.
experience?
3 sessions in a row, Parker.
Damn.
That
So
one cost
vitality
me
goes up to 4. Beauty goes
70
up to 2.
experience.
And
the
her
level
level
is
goes
now
up
to 12.
12.
Oh, and her health. Does her base health automatically go up? I think it
Yeah,
does.
it does automatic calculation. Make sure you set the beauty to 2 as well.
And I got to set the
Because-
defense or special defense lower now.
Yeah.
There we go. That's gonna be her
alright.
training session. Now I'm just gotta think about the other 3.
All right, so I'll take it as a pass for now.
Yeah.
Lee, do you have anything you want to do immediately?
Yes, I think I figured out what I want to do for everybody.
Okay, what is it you want to do?
There we go.
Lilith, I want to up her contest score.
Contest. All right, that's easy enough.
Take that from a
Give
1 to a 2.
me a cute contest check.
Come on, buddy, you can be cute. And actually, let me make sure it's contest that I want to do. Yeah, the hypnosis is contest. Come on, buddy.
Oh yeah, you just need one more. Oh, you
Bummer.
were so close to be able to finally use hypnosis.
So close.
Bummer.
There. Like just like right there. Lilith, I'm in.
All right, just for the stream and for the VOD, guys, this is why PokeRole is a fun game, but it has so many stupid rules. One of Ghastly's starting moves is hypnosis, but it has minus a ton to accuracy, so you can't use it until like this point in the game.
I've been trying to up it since like literally the first session. It has a -4.
That's why I've been buying the high performance food snack or sack. They are
All right.
essential.
Unfortunately, Lilith decided that she's done a ton. She did a ton of work, so she's gonna
Yeah.
goof off.
She's done enough.
Yeah. No, Kai, I'm in the same boat with Lilith as you are with Freya. Lilith has literally.
Is it Freya, Lilith, and Merle are just the untrainable Pokemon?
Yeah.
Lilith has 37 XP, and that's only because last time I finally got her to up her insight to the highest it could go.
All right. So you said you have something for everyone. So what do you want to do for Harper?
For Harper, how much does it cost to up fight from 1 to 2?
That would be 8.
8. I can do that.
You can do that. So do a cute fight check for me,
Cute.
because that seems fitting for Harper.
Yay.
These
Be
are
a
quite
bad
hard.
baby helper.
In case anyone keeps track of what the checks I make people do for training, it's entirely arbitrary. Trust me. There is no reason for any of it. That works. So you spend 8 experience. So
66 goes to 74.
All right, I
Yep.
think I know what I'm gonna do.
fight
for...
goes up to 2,
Fight goes up to 2.
and then her level goes up to 7.
7. Cool.
And then you're done.
All right. Then for
Juno.
Juno, I wanted to up her perform from a 1 to a 2. I still have the 7 experience to like divide.
Oh yeah. So you just need to give 1 point to Juno to do that.
Okay, cool. We'll give Juno 56. All right.
All right. So I need you to make a for Juno cute contest.
Cute contest.
What else?
You're a
would it
real
be for
cute
Juno
baby. You're a
performing?
real cute baby.
There you go.
She's a real cute baby.
She's a real cute baby. So that is all of the experience spent.
Yep.
Yep, that is 50, 56
56.
out of 56. Satisfying numbers. Perform goes up to 2, and your levels do not go up at all for specialties. So
Yep.
no levels for that one, but that's fine. Okay,
Alright.
next. Last is Jupiter.
Jupiter, I wanted to up his fight from a 2 to a 3. How much would that cost?
That would be 16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, let me think on Jupiter.
Okay, I'll come back. Sophie.
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, Forest. I want to go from fight from a 1 to a 2.
All right, for Forrest, give me a. You know what? He is a beautiful fighter, so give me a beauty. fight
Yeah,
check.
that's already what I have in there. Love it. Good for him.
Oh, he did
Well,
it though.
That was
He
close.
did it. Okay, well that's fine.
That's
It's
fine.
up there.
Yep. So that is 8 experience spent for fight to go to a 1 to a 2,
Perfect.
and then his level goes up by 2.
Okay. Give
Tell
me
if you
just
need
a
any help
moment.
with that.
No, it's fine. I'm just mental math is not my strong suit. So just it's fine.
XP
It's fine.
spent will be 95. I got you. It's fine.
Cool.
XP spent should be 95.
Yeah, I got it. Cool. Great. Okay, Forest is done.
Forest is done.
Iroh, I wanted to up vitality.
Up vitality. We're going with stat ups a lot these days
Yeah.
with people.
Which
Here
how
you
much
go.
is that to go from a 2 to a 3?
That
20.
will be 20 experience.
Okay, I can do that. That's fine.
Yeah. Give me a tough fight for him, for the crack rat himself.
Mr.
Crack,
Crack Rat.
rat.
What are you gonna do when he evolves?
Oh my god, lose my
God.
mind.
I still
can't
love
wait.
that. The evolution is just he's got to prove himself in a fight. He's got to do it.
So yep. So that's 20 experience bet. So that should be at 93. And then his vitality is not a 10.
Oh my gosh, that shot up. Okay, that's supposed to be 3.
That's supposed to be a 3. His beauty goes to 2. He's a beautiful
He's a
boy.
Beautiful boy.
And his level goes to 9.
Wow.
Now Forrest and Frey are gonna have to have a beauty off.
My big boy. Okay.
All right. Is Pocky doing anything today?
Also vitality.
Also vitality. Okay, that is the same thing. 20 experience. And Pocky, I will also make a cool fight. I mean, not a cool
Cool
fight,
fight.
a tough fight. Tough fight.
Tough. Okay. All right.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
All right. That is 20
It works.
experience. To 73.
Oh my god, it
experience
keeps going to 10. Sorry.
point. That's fine.
All
Yep.
right. Cool.
And the beauty should go up to 2.
Oh shit. Close
Yep,
the
we're not done.
Hold up.
Yep,
I
we're
got
not
it.
done. The beauty should go up to 2, and his level goes up by 3.
2. 8. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Zenny,
Zeddy also vitality.
the boy
I'm-
of trauma.
I'm
That's fine.
squishy boys. I want them to
Well,
take
as
a
I'm
hit.
sitting here, like, because their health just hasn't been reset from your last fight. which is
Yeah, I know
whatever.
they're all
dead.
dead.
All right, so that's also 20. All right. Okay. He's gotta make a tough fight because it's a real
Okay.
tough fight for little Zenny.
He's doing
Well,
his
good.
best. Oh my gosh, look at all my kids!
They are succeeding. I can't wait
I'm
for
so
mine to come
proud of
back around
them.
and fail horrendously.
All right, so yep, that's the same thing. 20 experience spent.
Okay. Wow.
And vitality goes up to. Did it go up to 3?
Yeah, I moved it to a 3. And then
All right.
is beauty a 3?
Did you already up beauty, or was it up at 2 before?
No, it was at 2 before.
Yeah, that goes to a 3.
Wow, he's
Look at that.
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
He is gorgeous. And his level goes up by 3 if you haven't done that yet.
Okay, have not. All right, he's good. Okay. Beetle.
He's actually a decent level for being a coward.
Oh, poor baby.
He's level 10. That's
I
pretty good.
think I was gonna up fight. Let me check real quick. Yeah, fight for Beetle.
You're just trying to make it so you can use his move.
Can hit, so I can hit. If he can hit, oh my god.
Hey, use that food sack.
All right, so were you just doing fight?
Yeah.
It's also a very tough fight for a
Give
beetle.
him the food sack. Do it.
Come on, little.
Well,
He
he
doesn't
didn't need
need the
it.
food sack.
Look at you.
Wow,
Alright.
they all did it. I'm such a good trainer, guys.
All right, so that is 8 experience.
Wow.
So you should be at 44 experience spent on beetle.
Great.
44.
know.
If you
Fights up to
feed him,
2.
if you feed him one of your distributable points, you can up it. You can up fight to 3.
I'm gonna do that. Take one off of Forest.
Yeah. So
I'll
because
go
then
back
just
to that
spend,
in a sec.
yeah, just spend all your experience.
Okay. Great.
So it should be all 60, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah. -1. There
there
we go. Okay, no, I got it.
That's
And I'll go back and I'll change Forest real quick.
So then his level goes up by 5 points, so it should be level 12.
Wow. Damn.
He jumped up.
He
there.
got buff.
Yeah,
Damn,
he
can I
still
hit?
he still has that unfortunate ability, but yeah.
Oh my god, that ability sucks.
He hey, he has -1 to all accuracy, but he does get +2 to damage.
Yeah, I am I'm beefing up that accuracy.
Yeah. So okay, so that's all yours, right? You're done.
Yep, I'm good.
All right, you're done.
I knew what I was doing this time.
Back to the top, Abby. Do you have anything you want to do right now, or do you can say pass again if you need to?
I want to spend all of the 20 XP that Angela has, and I want to up her contest by 2 and her perform by 1. I think I did the math right. So it would be 6 to get the first contest,
Correct.
then 8 to get the second one.
Correct.
So that's
14.
14 plus 6 to get the first perform, which is 20.
Yep, that's the exact 20.
All right, so that's what I want to do.
Then if this isn't even going to be a thing, a beauty contest check. She was
don't-
born to be beautiful. That's 5 dice just out of beauty alone. Oh, you're set to GM somehow on this. I might have done that on accident. But anyways, it was a 2 out of 5 stream.
Well, the stream can't see it
Oh.
either way.
Oh, are you on post screen?
Yeah.
Post screen. Okay, cool. Cool.
We could be lying to
I
all.
can't see my favoritism.
Yeah, Sophie actually failed all of her rolls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just said that to impress the viewer. Daniel,
Yeah,
hello.
you can expend all. So Angela should be 50 out of 50 now. Contest goes to 2, perform goes to 1, and her levels go up by 3. So level 13. All right.
Wait, I don't go up 1 for perform.
No, you don't. But you got 1 level for the first level in contest and 2 levels for the second level in contest.
Gotcha.
Anyone else?
Yep, I'm ready.
No. I'm still
Oh.
happy.
No, I want to let it.
I'm dumb.
I want to gain more on them.
You're saving. You're stockpiling.
Mm-hmm.
That's a move.
It is a move.
Alrighty then, Kai.
Just one quick question. Can I up 2 different skills?
No.
Damn.
The reason that the contest perform worked is because it was a specialty of the same skill.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna. Well, the first thing, I wanted to up not dexterity. Fuck. What was I? Well, whatever. I don't think I'm gonna up anything on Carver, but I
Okay.
am going to up.
It's risky business training Carver now.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do 2 2 points of fight for Eerie.
Mm-hmm.
Eerie got a fight.
Alright. I want Eerie to have a smart fight.
I hope Eerie can do a smart fight. This is only 2
Have
dice, though.
Have you like very evenly distributed their stats?
I
I'm
was
looking
actually
at
just
it.
trying to mimic the attributes of a Lopunny.
That's fair.
But
But
actually,
yeah, I want to see a smart fight.
I'm gonna use one of my food sacks on Eerie, because Eerie's also not been doing great on training, and that's a low roll.
All right.
So I only have one of these now. And I sure god fucking damn hope it works, because last time it didn't. Let's roll this.
That's-
Modifier
Yeah.
of 1. Thank god.
Okay. Okay. Did good.
Did good. 2 points of fight
Alright.
for Eerie.
2 points of
Uh,
fight for Eerie, so that's 14 XP spent.
It's not 20. 14 spent, so it's 80. And that's
3 levels.
3 levels. Yeah, and then Gyu, I wanted to teach focus energy.
This is also why I have to end these sessions earlier than other sessions because
Yeah,
we have to
It
go through
does
this.
take a while.
You're so valid.
So, yeah,
All right,
focus
what do you want
energy.
to train to do?
Focus energy.
Focus energy. Okay. In that case, I want cool fight for that. I want cool fight for Gyu. I want to learn focus energy.
Cool. He's a cool fighter.
He's a cool fighter. Got to keep us cool in a fight to do focus energy.
See, he is a
Perfect.
cool fighter.
Nailed it. He's been waiting for his chance to prove himself.
I'm ready to give it to him. And then let me just see, how much experience do I have on this bad boy Carver? 16. I was gonna do. He already has 2 points in that.
Before we move on, remember to increase Gyu's level by 1
Yeah,
and spend the
I'm.
experience.
Yeah, I spent the experience. I just got it up the level.
Okay.
I don't think there's actually anything I can teach Carver, so he's just gonna chill.
He's
I
gonna
think
hang out.
there's like physically
Like I
nothing I
said.
can give him.
It's like training Carver is a double-edged sword. Because the moment he stops listening to you, all of that training is now
Actually,
out of
you
your
know
hands.
what? Think about that. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna give him what is it? Yeah, 2 points in evasion, so I can just not take damage.
So he can just choose to not take damage. Okay.
Seems like a good idea to me.
That is 12 points of experience. So evasion, he needs to. We're gonna do. Oh, Kai, you're not gonna like me for this one. For evasion, I want cool survival.
That is and dice.
a dice.
And dice.
And,
And
dice.
It's the coin flip, and the coin flip loves you, Kai.
No, it does not. You know you lie.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I legitimately thought.
Can
of
I
it
use the
before
food
I
sack
looked at the
after the fact?
I'll allow it.
It's gonna fail.
You just get a reroll, basically.
Whoa.
It was a 1, chat. It was a 1.
Goodbye, $300. I knew ye well.
You just lit your $300 on fire.
Yep, I just took the food sack, showed it to Carver, and just yeeted it off
And
a
just-
cliff.
Threw it in the ocean.
Like,
You're like, you don't
I'm
get
sorry.
it.
I thought of it before I looked at the stats, I promise, and I just held it. I just held the roll, I promise.
well,
Oh,
he's
I
gonna get that. Time for Gyu to keep going. Alright, that's all I can do now.
All right. Does anyone want to do anything else?
So I'm debating between holding off on upping Jupiter's fight again or giving him a point in Clash.
Well, that is up to you, honestly. I know it's
Kai,
not very
as-
helpful.
Wait,
but
what?
Because like I still
You're the
don't fully
master, the
understand
Pokemaster.
Clash.
Yeah.
Okay,
Would it be good for me to take Clash for Jupiter?
for Jupiter, let me just. Which one's Jupiter? Your
Shinx.
Shinx. How much strength does it have? Let me just double check this.
He currently has a 2. His limit is 4.
Yeah, it's the same for dexterity.
Honestly, it actually looks kind of worth it to go for Clash. So yes,
It looks worse. Okay, I'll hold off then. I
You
was
say worse or
wondering.
worth it?
worth it. It is good
Yes.
because Luxray sure does have that strength, so it's definitely good.
Hell, I will hold off then.
All right, so I think we're done.
Woo.
All right,
We did it.
we did it, and now
As
I
is-
will read.
As
this
is
time
tradition,
on.
though, someone's training session for me has to go horrendously.
Yeah, as tradition, just yours specifically.
I mean, Sophie had a great training day.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I burned $300.
Just for nothing.
What a shame.
You opened it, and it was just a puff of dust.
Hey, Sophie.
What up?
On your third little tally down, Kai got a gender change. Do you want to fix that?
What? Wait, what?
Look at the third tally down on this time on PokeRole.
Oh, you
And
put-
she
you
forgot.
Forgot.
Oh, well,
You know what? We're leaving it.
Which
Oh,
is weird
well.
because I was a guy in the last one.
that's fine. My
All right.
typos stay. I fix nothing.
This time on PokeRole, Kai leaves. That's it.
The end. That's
I'm not
all I
streaming.
wrote. I
I'm
didn't
not
think.
streaming
This,
anymore.
Oh,
all right,
shit.
this time on PokeRole, Kai leaves. He got to go fast. Literally, we came to Grenville.
Well, okay, that
Vern.
was another autocorrect. I promise I know it's Vernville.
We came to Are you sure? Is it in your notes?
Literally,
we
we
came
came
to-
I know it's
Greenville and
Vernville.
forgot the second E.
Oh my God.
Literally, we came to Vernville, so Kai would do a thing, and he forgot. Remainder
Yeah,
of the crew looks for Pokemans. Are those just hard Jigglypuffs? Leon Rocks 2020. We find a Primarina. She's a mama. Lee gets to steal a baby. Shiny Milotic. God, they're struggling with these typos.
Don't worry about it.
Forrest, you ain't shit. Goofy is a Miltank. My life is ruined. Kai and Parker both did a Goofy rendition of Wake Me Up and started this mess.
Wake me up.
I'll never
Nope,
slip again.
stop,
This is in the summary because it's clearly very important to the overall plot. Finally, back to the mission. JK EV TikToks are distracting. We once
Tick-tons.
promised to help Lapras and Empoleon. That was a thing. I think I just wanted a Lapras. Jigglypuff is wildly useful. Harper, meet Egg. Harper gets tangled up in yarn keeping Egg warm. Elaborate plot to kill Egg? ? Sophie sees all. What do you have? A knife! No! Harper is going to be the best big sister. Sus. The gym is in ruins. Tragic. It was definitely done on purpose, so... Oh shit, curiosity blew this place up, haha. Yeah, we know the culprit. Yeah, we're here to investigate because the police are incompetent. At least one person has brain cells, and they are not in the party. Team Helix sucks, and none of us feel bad that they got evaporated. Sophie saves on something. Kai does not. Kai gets headache and sees weird Pokemon. Lee, it's the space whale! Alright,
Space
stream.
Somebody has to be the conspiracy theorist.
Oh my God. Or they
All right,
don't.
stream.
Lee, but Lee, why is it always you?
Yeah, I see a roll and I gotta fill it.
Alright,
think-
stream.
Bye,
We'll
stream!
see you next week.
Bye!
See ya, stream.
Bye.